Good news is we get to go again on YouTube. Phew. All right, everyone be cool. Everyone say hi to YouTube. Oh, hi, YouTube. It's me, Dunk. Today we're busy playing some Windrose. It is like day, I don't know, 10 that we're playing it. I've done most of the stuff in the game. I have quite a few side quests to do, though. My character is only level 8. Apparently, you can kill all the bosses and stuff while you're level 7. And then I spend most of yesterday making sure my guns on my ship were the most powerful they can be. They are very powerful now. I can one-shot level 15 ships. And I'm just trying to get this to like a 15. But I didn't do very well at it yesterday. So today we will surely succeed. Surely. Subtubians. I like that name. Ollie. Tubians. Sometimes I forget to stick it in. It's true, Gift. I do. Z gives it to me, but I forget to stick it in. And then we just land up in this sort of like weird situation where I'm like, can I perform? Is YouTube happening? Are we succeeding? And Z's like, no, nothing's happening. Did you stick it in? I'm like, I don't know. And then, yeah, she sends it again. So who knows? Steam is live. Damn, dude. So yeah, for anyone who missed it yesterday, look how sexy my ship is. Nordley Set Sail is the most beautiful ship in the entire world. I got a new hull yesterday. Crap, I'm gonna drown here. I got a new hull, I got new sails, and I got new cannons. Check this out. Check this out. Holy moly. Okay, so firstly, look at my 36 pounders. Hey? I know some of you go to McDonald's and you're impressed by their quarter pounders. I have 36 pounders. That is 144 times more than you would normally get at a Mickey D's. Massive. And then I've got some 24 pounders on the deck as well. Take a look at those. Holy moly. They're the best ones that you can get. They're level 15. They have the best style, in my personal opinion. And then if I can remember where the steering wheel thing is.
Ships under your hand.
Check these sails I got. Check this out. Tell me this isn't sexy. Holy moly. And I got my hull painted, so I got a nice new hull. Holy crap. Look at it. Behold. It is magnificent. Okay. We were supposed to patch this hole in the front. And check it out. I've even got these cool, like, ruins. I don't know what to call them. Symbols, paint job, I don't know, on the side of my boat. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty nifty, huh? And it looks like that on the sides as well, which I can probably show you without dying. See? Oh, crap. See? Oh, crap. You see? Pretty cool. Cool that it's inside too? Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I'm a pretty important pirate. A lot of people respect me and stuff. You should respect me as well. Nomi, thank you for that. YouTube, if you're reading this, Dunk is the bully in the alley. Ayo, bully in the alley. Rob is a man that I love dearly. But they don't come with cheese, says Ben. No, Z, don't listen to Giftabulous, Z. How many times do I have to tell you? Just don't do what he says. He has a way with you. I don't know why. Like, you're normally so well behaved, and then he does something, and you're, oh, Giftabulous did it, I have to do it. Okay, I'm just gonna have a bite of goop. You can all sort of just stare at my ship for a moment, eating my face a bit. He's my bestie, I must. Ugh. Okay, the goop is thick today. Lily, don't laugh. It encourages both of them. I'm trying to create a very well-behaved, nice chat. You request Maggie May.
Helm's yours, Captain. Help me, Bob, I'm bullying. Yep. Oh, Maggie May, they're taking you away. Just laid upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you're off so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Now come here, all you sailors, hold and listen to me tell. I know you all will sadly pity me, for I was a
What a banger. Is this your best one? I think everyone's got a different best one. Thank you, Bear. That is very accurate.
So many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. When I steered into her, no, I hadn't.
There you go, Z. You're welcome. Am I the only one that's expecting to dunk to a rendition of Rod Stewart? So the only song I actually know by Rod Stewart is If You Think I'm Sexy and You Want My Body, Come on baby, let me know. The offer does stand. It's an open invitation. I don't think Rob's got any propositions. I surely haven't. But I think those are the lyrics of Rod Stewart, yeah? I think that's it. So that's the only song I know. Whiskey Johnny's in this? Yeah. Piano Man, how's it going? How you doing? I actually have a true story. I once watched Rod Stewart play with lions. That's true. I was at the Lion Park. And there was a man in a white suit busy playing with lion cubs. And, yeah, tried to take a photo, and then his bodyguard was like, none of that. Oh, who's that? That's Rod Stewart. Cool. Rod, what a name. Yeah. Whiskey Johnny is in this, right? Yeah. Rod is short for Rodney, though. Which I think is fine. It's like a Rod and a Nini together. Okay, so if anyone who missed it, I did manage to get this fish yesterday. I was really hoping that fishing tin would be amazing. Apparently, it scales with your strength. So the stronger you are, the more chance you have that you can knock someone down. But it didn't work. I did fight a boss with the fish. I did kill a boss with the fish. That's a true story. I went to him and just did that. And it actually makes a very satisfying sound when you hit them with the fish. It's like... Which I think everyone will agree is it's pretty cool sound to make. So we did kill a boss like that. Israel Hands took a good fish to the knee, and that was how he died. But he didn't get knocked down a single time, which is supposed to be what this weapon does. So I'm going to make myself super strong, and then we'll take it from there. When I was a kid, there was a concert on TV late at night where Rod Stewart and Kim Carnes sang together, and I could not tell them apart at all. I don't know who Kim Carnes is, but I have seen Rod Stewart, and I can imagine that being the case. But Annie, is your hull not red? My hull is kind of like purpley black. It's the best looking hull that I've managed to find so far. Abalone. It is the sexiest hull I've managed to receive. Nothing will ever beat the frost fish melee weapon from once human. I mean, a fish is a powerful weapon, but that being said, you say nothing will ever defeat it. Do you all know why my fish is so powerful? This is a true story. I upgraded my fish at the weapon bench. And do you know what resources you need to upgrade this fish? Iron ingots, hard wood. So I have literally shoved iron ingots and hard wood inside of this fish. I literally stuck my hand into its mouth and force-fed the creature many iron ingots. So I'm telling you, yeah, this is a proper weapon. Imagine someone beats you to death with a fish loaded with, I think I had to put about 13 iron ingots inside of it. So yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. All of you are just, oh, it's a fish. It's a Joker's weapon. No. This is a fish loaded with freaking ingots. Ingots of iron. So yeah, this fish could Negan you easily. You could get a right Neganing from this fish. I promise you that. You don't want to get hit by this fish. He looks like a Karen. Wait, your hull is purple. Should probably talk to Doctor. Jacobias, my hull is purple. And I did speak to a doctor about it. The doctor was like, get out of here. Bully in your alley. She does a Betty Davis size. Wait, is that the person who sings that? Wish me luck for my job interview tomorrow. You get all the luck for your job interview. Like for reals, peeps. Any of you that have been looking for work and stuff, good luck. I know it's a very stressful time. If you don't get the job, I know everyone's always like fatalistic nonsense, but I know a lot of people who often miss opportunities. And they think to themselves, oh, this sucks, I didn't get it. And then something comes along and they're like, I'm so glad I didn't actually get the first one. I am relieved. That often happens, you know? If it's not a good fit, it's not a good fit. You'll get the one that suits you. We often think we know what's best for us, but we don't. I did hear a saying once. I quite liked it. It's like, and this is for religious people, if anyone has any religious stuff. It's like if God gave you everything you ever prayed for, God help you. It probably is true. You probably wouldn't realize it at the time, but you'd probably be like, oh yeah, that's probably for the best. Probably for the best you didn't get that thing that time. Whoops-a-daisies. So Dunk is using a wood and iron fish pinata as weapon. That is correct. Hardwood. Wrought iron. That's a Terminator fish. Metal inside fleshy cover and scent adds bonus. That's true. I am a cybernetic organism. Living tissue over endoskeleton. That is literally my fish. Damn it, I wish we could make it sing like one of those bass things. I am a cybernetic organism. By the way, this is a good time. Have any of you ever heard or not heard the band Austrian Death Machine? It is a band where the lead singer impersonates Arnold and only sings Arnold-themed songs. So they've got songs like "Get to the Chopper," and it goes like this. It's death metal, so it's very fast. And then, yeah, that was literally the thing I was just singing now, is the chorus to one of their songs based on Terminator. I am a cybernetic organism, living tissue over endoskeleton. It's like that. So yeah, my fish could sing that. It can sing Austrian Death Machine. For sure. Sounds fun? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I don't actually know why I'm here. I just followed an icon on the... Find and search the New York. Sounds intense? It's quite intense, I suppose. Dunk is a cyborg? No, my fish is, though. I stuck iron ore inside of my fish. So it's now a cybernetic organism, living tissue over endoskeleton. We stuck a lot of iron ore inside of it and beat many assailants to death. I feel like a fish with 15 iron ingots would have its tail ripped when swinging like that. Oh, haste. Oh, haste. Silly, ill-informed haste. For anyone who missed yesterday, I fished super hard to get all the fishies. And the fish was not just any ordinary fish. It is this fish, a barracuda. Barracuda. A beautiful amalgam between a giant barracuda and a tuna fish. Barracuda. Magnificent specimen. Tech Rules, how's it going? How you doing? Isn't 2029 the year Skynet awakens? Not long, peeps. I thought, like, I don't know if people make that crap up, but I believe the Back to the Future date has already come, so we should have already had hoverboards. I think Skynet, I don't know if it's still coming or if it's coming soon, but yeah, a lot of the times that does happen. Jay Davis, how's it going? How you doing? Maggie, they're pushing you away. My side docking is excellent every day. Holy crap, peeps, look at this. Perfect landing. Oh, undead. A lot of you think I missed that shot. I didn't. What I did is sever the bond between those two particular creatures. That's what happened. They had a close-knit bond, and my axe went between them to sever that bond. It was very important. Don't laugh at that, Chimera. It's a true story. Probably shouldn't let these beasts work me into a corner. I mean, I do have an ulti. I could probably just kill all of them in one. Yeah, that's... Oh, not you. Igor was hiding. Igor slipped out for a cigarette break, so he missed my ire. Well played, Igor. Well played. Ah, Igor. Strong masculine name. Not fighting with the fish. I mean, I can fight with the fish. The fish isn't as leveled up as I'd like it to be. But you are right. I should have tested if it would knock them down. But in order to do that, I do need to eat my meaty croc kebabs, which will give me 20 strength. Then, in theory, I guess everything will be knocked down. It may get up again. I may keep them down. Right, says Chimera. Yeah, right. Dum barcode. Dum barcode. Abalon, I feel like that's a song that I don't know, and I'm so sorry I've let you down, friend. I feel like you deserve better than that. Yes, I learned what 8675309. Wait, did I just remember it? Proving that music is indeed a mnemonic device. 8674309 sounds right. You did so good. 8674309. I only learned that existed yesterday. So sad. I'm so sorry, Abalon. Can we still be friends? Does anyone know dumb barcode? 5309? Damn it! 867530. You had it right the first time. I changed the 5 to a 4. I second guessed myself. Stupid streamer. I think, yes, I added an extra 4 before the 5. That was my problem. You know, I didn't remember it. You rocked it. Clueless, you say the sweetest, kindest, most honest things. Continue to be as honest as you are. Peeps, if only all of you were as honest as Clueless. It's okay, you made a remix. June, featured viewer of the day, Junebug, I appreciate you endlessly. Hey, look at this. Why do I keep getting these things like people are spotting me? What are these yellow... What does it mean? Look at the blood. The Barracuda song. Oh. Now, I do know the Barracuda song, but I haven't heard it for about 1 billion years. Barracuda? I don't even know if that's right, but yeah, I mean, I have heard it, but it's honestly been years, decades probably, since I heard it. Smooth Barracuda, smooth Barracuda. I think I got it. Blue Dragon, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome on in, raiders. Bears gifting out a sub. Thank you. Clueless, get a sub for being so honest. Welcome on in. Thank you everyone for coming in. I appreciate you. Blue Dragon, thank you. Peeps, go check out Blue Dragon if you haven't. You're busy playing some Windrose as well? Nice. Wonderful. I'm busy playing it. We're just busy finishing up some side quests. I hope you're having the best time. Peeps, do go make a new friend on the platform. Go say hello to Blue Dragon. Be better than Dunk. Go there and say hi. Raid message. Now, Rainbow Sparkles or Rainbow Sparkles. I actually have a raid message to match your raid message. You've come in with a magnificent raid message. I'm going to play a raid video, which is going to show you all the many facets of what goes on here. Sit back and enjoy. Hi, I'm Dunk, and I stream. There you go. There's the pertinent information all laid out for you. There will be no further questions. None. Dunk, guess what you did today, says Haunted Folly. Haunted, guess what you got today? I don't know, what did I get? I hope it's not leprosy. Tell me, Haunted Folly, what did I get? Rainbow Spramkles. This blah. Also, you know that your username does that to people. You know they want to call you Rainbow Sparkles. Rainbow Spramkles. Magnificent. Garkin, welcome on in. That is amazing. It honestly took me months to make. I was like, I want something that's not going to bore the people. It needs to get all the good information around. It needs to highlight the stream and what the stream is about. And then it struck me. And I'm not going to lie, that was the best take. I actually was trying to sound authentic. Hi, I am Dunk, and I stream. You got this. A dog chasing its own tail. Magnificent. You can use your emotes. Oh, I got a gift sub to your channel. Why, thank you, friend. Who gave me one? That. Ooh. Look at me go. Cool. I will have to thank whichever viewer gave it to me. I hope you said to them, your gift sub has gone to Dunk Star, the most average man in the world. I get called all the names. I'm so sorry, Ranabo. You don't deserve that. Are we supposed to still be awake after that long, wordy raid message? Yeah, I know it puts some of you to sleep, but my apologies. Blue Dragon, thank you again. Ready, your raid means everything. Godlife, thank you for the bits. Do go make a friend. I follow Blue Dragon, Beeps. I do. I've been following Blue Dragon since 14th of April, 2026. And I've been a terrible friend because I haven't gone there. And I will get there. You'll see. You will see. So, peeps, if you'd like to see me over there, eventually the day will come. I will solidify my magnificent, magnificent friendship with Blue Dragon. You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. I was flawed because that doesn't mean you've been in my stream, says Haunted Folly. I do follow you, so it might have just done that from that, Haunted Folly. How long must one fish to find all the fish? It's random, huh? So it actually took me a long time, Mr. Hellfish. I can confirm this. So there's a lot of theories that some fish can only be caught in the shallows and some fish can only be caught in the deeps. I fished all the types of fish in the shallows and all the types of fish in the deep. So the game developers haven't implemented that yet if they're going to. So you literally just have to keep casting. And these two over here are particularly difficult to collect. The mackerel and the barracuda. These two guys over here are going to take you a while. So fear not. Fear not, you can get them with a lot of time, a lot of effort, and by no lifing. I probably had to cast 50 times to get them. You just need the mackerel. Same odds as the other one. Just cast. I mean, it does say it's a deep sea fish. So, I mean, if you want to do it, go cast from a pier or from a boat as opposed to the beach. But yeah, there's your answer. But I will get there, Haunted Folly. You will see. I'm so sorry, peeps. I do really pride myself on this. I promise you, I get around to all the streams that I follow, and I always, like, you know, if someone hangs around here, I always try to get to their streams and meet them so I can give them, like, proper shout-outs and actually, like, understand what's what and all of those good things. I do apologize if I take a little bit of time. The larger the stream has grown, the more people I have to do it for. But I will get there. You will see. Mark my words. I'll get that. I've also said this quite a few times. I only like to go to stream if I can chat there. So I don't want to go, oh, hi, look. Like, when I come in there, I'm going to chat to you for like 30 minutes, you know? So that's why it takes a little bit of time. I want to chat to you, you know? I don't just want to go in there and be like, yeah. So I will get there. You will see. You will see. Reaps. Now, a streamer who I have watched and who I have seen before is Reaps. Reaps is a YouTube sensation, streamer extraordinaire, and where we met one of my favorite viewers of all time, Lears, in the OC. Reaps is awesome, peeps. Go check out Reaps. Plays all manner of games. Often games that have, how can I put this? The sort of lesser viewed games, and that's fantastic. Owns all those wonderful indie titles, plays the crap out of them, promotes indie stuff. Good. Good for you, friend. Good for you. I always love playing some indie stuff. And like, such a nice community. We've met quite a few good people over from there. How's everyone doing? How's everyone going? I kind of want to go get someone else to raid you and make you go through this all again. All right, I'm so sorry for anyone who's just heard all of this. I have to play the raid message again. I know all of you are like, oh my God, we just watched. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. For anyone who's just joined and doesn't know what to expect from this stream, here is a raid message which will perfectly describe each and every single aspect of what you can see over here. Enjoy. Hi, I'm Dunk, and I stream. I'm so sorry. And you can all see, even like some of you who laughed the first time, you're like, honestly, it loses charm the second time. It's just, it was a bit long-winded. The midsection really drags out, but he does kind of pull it together at the last act, I suppose. Garkin, you're perfect. The blood has seeped into the deck planks and darkened long ago, and the air hangs heavy with the stench of rot. If there were fanatics aboard the ship, they're dead now. What you see here doesn't look like the drowned's work. They wouldn't have removed the bodies. More likely, they were drawn in by the smell of blood. Which means someone got to the children of the Ark first. Boom, boom, boom. I have no idea what's going on. Absolutely none, but it sounds very exciting, right? I have said it is a cool part of this game. This game is like RPG light. It's not going to beat Witcher or anything for story, but I mean, it's cool. It's cool that they've got the stuff in there. Like the side quests, like, you know, the one dude, like his betrayal and his son and stuff. Like, it's cool. It's nice that they flesh it out like that. It does actually give the game a little bit more of an allure to me, more than just go A to B, pick up this, you know? So it's cool. Nap time. I'm so sorry, Lily. Please don't sleep. Please don't sleep. Lears? Did you hear me say kind things about you, Lears? Elizabeth? Also, I learned the other day how to actually, so I often say this, I don't understand with emails, if you want to block, I've got this one developer piece, it's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I'm not a vindictive person, but I kind of feel like I want to be. So it's this developer who's made this indie game, okay? It's like some crappy game, I won't even say what it is, so you don't look it up. But they email me, like literally 25 times a day. Check out this cool game, Steam's new sensation game, this. Steam's new, it's literally got like 3 people have bought the game. Now I have all the plight, all the like sympathy for indie devs. But like, it's literally like predatory. They literally email me all the time, like 25 times a day. Literally just bombard me with emails. And I've written like, please stop, you know, please desist. And they refuse to do it, even though it comes from the email address. So I kind of want to just buy the game just so I can give them a negative review and say, do you know that this person does it? They've also got like a review there. It's like some crappy game with like 10 levels. The one review's got like 350 hours played in the game. and it's got this like weird, like there's something so profound about a game that grips you, and it's literally a new Steam account, and that's its only review, and you're like, dude, like it's so douchey and so bad what they think, and all the emails that they send me, they don't send it as if they sent it, even though the email address is the developer's name. They send it like voted most exciting upcoming Steam game, best thing like this, best new game on Steam. Is this going to be the indie hit of the year? And I'm like, what are you doing? I hate it. So I almost want to tell you all what it is and have everyone buy the game and do it. But I'm not a vindictive guy. I'm really positive. I try to do positivity, but I've never had anyone do something like this. And the worst thing about emails, Z had to help me. You can't get an email to be permanently deleted. It goes into spam. And because I get a lot of marketing stuff from like game companies, I actually have to check my spam. Like often, like a game company will go into spam that's actually got something legitimate to say to you. And every day I've just got to be like, delete. It's freaking wild. Absolutely insane. Blue Dragon, you have such a good night. Thank you so much again for the raid. The raid message needs to be the dramatic chipmunk meme one. You at the end of it, says Rob. I'd make the review, then return within 2 hours refund. Douching back. It just feels rude and vindictive, you know, but I can't, I mean, you can't do that. I mean, it's my business. They're spamming my business email account with garbage, like bugger off. And it's like making it harder for like other indie developers to be found. And I mean, I play indie games all the time, but like, holy moly, who the hell do you think you are? What the heck? Block the account, then it goes to spam hole, but I gotta still check spam, you know? So blocking them doesn't do anything. I don't get it. So you can do like a filter, which I learned a while ago, which is send them to trash, but I had to just redo that. But it's freaking wild. Absolutely wild. Is it the same mail each time? You can make a rule which deletes them. Yeah, I had to do that with a filter from this. So thank you, Z, for helping me do that stuff. Holy moly. Do you need to stop trying too hard? The spam would make me super mad. Yeah, dude. Really bad. Nice. Does anyone know if there's one that can empty my bin as well? Now we're talking. Did you ever get confirmation? So Clueless, no. So today, it's been public holidays lately, so honestly, I don't know what's going on with Sony. So if anyone doesn't know, there's a new game coming out, and I would really like to play it. But Sony, like, literally said they'd lend me a PlayStation, but now they've gone completely quiet. But it has been a long weekend here, so I guess they were just off, but I don't know if they sent it. I also know, like, I live on the outskirts, so I don't know how long it'll take to get here, so I don't know. We'll see if I play the game or not. They didn't respond to me. I have no idea what's going on. But we'll see, hopefully. I mean, I would really like to play the game.
On sea turtles, did you?
I use Gmail, Nami. I had to do that for a furniture company that spam constantly. Crazy. Anyway, long story short, the thing that made me think of that is, Liz, I can finally get rid of you if I really wanted to. But I think I'll keep you around. Every time you try to buy my house, it does give me a little bit of joy. So I could, long story short, that's why I told the story, I could get rid of you. I now have the technology. But, I get the spam from this thing called Liz Buys Homes. Some of you might got it. It's not this Liz, but Liz always does make me think for some weird reason. Maybe because, you know, they're both called Liz. What can I do for you, mate? Looks like someone got to the cultists before we did. Tell Ben what you saw in the New York. Oh, mate, I must be getting old. Back in the day, I'd have dealt with them myself. Maybe it's time to retire. I would say, either somebody's covering their tracks, or someone took revenge on the cultists. Those fanatics stepped on a lot of toes. Things may have settled down for now, but my gut tells me we haven't heard the last of New York. Level 9! We did it! So sorry to yell like that, peeps. I never get excited like that. I'm normally a calm kind of character, but holy moly did we not work for this level. Holy moly, it's been a long time coming. 20 strength. Look at us go. Someone did tell me that scaling, like, I don't know, has anyone checked with scaling? Is that a thing? Has anyone done like experiments with this? Something scaling stops at a certain level, something maybe? I don't know. Is that true? Does anyone know? Otherwise, I'm just going to keep upping my strength so I can get like a soft lock. Like, for anyone who doesn't know, like, if you play a game like Elden Ring, like, if you get your stats up to like 40, it's good for you, but then beyond that, there's like diminishing returns. So there. I named my boat at Be the Sea. I'm so sorry, Pocketry Strongbeard. You're going to have to change your boat's name. And I know you're like, wait, what are you talking about? But actually, the entire thing is a scam. And you're about to get your education further enhanced. So if anyone doesn't know what Pocketry is talking about here, there is a joke. And you go to someone and you say, why are pirates pirates? And they go, I don't know. You go, they just are. And then you say, what's a pirate's favorite letter? And then they go, R. And you go, you'd think it'd be R, but nay, a pirate's first love be the sea. And then they go, oh, okay, that's pretty good. But then, it doesn't stop there. You go to them the next time and you tell them the joke. Thank you so much, Simple Homie, for that subscription. It means everything. Enjoy it. And thank you for, you get your Dota badge, and thank you for that. You go to them the next time and you tell them the same joke. And then they look at you and they get this sort of smug, terrible look. And you go, what's a pirate's favorite letter? And they go, C. And then you look at them and you go, you'd think it'd be C, but nay. A pirate without a P is just irate. And then they go, and you go, I know. And then you can do it many times. If the next time you go to them and they go P, then you go, you'd think it'd be P, but nay, X marks the spot. And we've literally even got one that if they go every single letter in the alphabet from A to Z, you go, you'd think it'd be a letter of the alphabet, but nay, a pirate's favorite letter be a letter from home. Holy moly. So you're going to have to make your ship's title a little bit longer. Too long didn't read. Pocketry Strongbeard's going to have to make their ship title just slightly longer. Sorry for that. I'm so sorry. Love it? Yeah. And you know, you already know, I know you because you've told this joke. You're going to know exactly who you're going to tell it. And they're going to look at you smugly and go, see. And you're like, no. A pirate without a P is just irate. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. You can't own me. This is my joke. I told it. Yeah, you did. Thinking about, holy moly, you're so powerful. So powerful. Yeah. Yeah. Did somebody write all of it yet? It's too long to write. Most of AI's processing is busy working, trying to like figure out all the iterations of that particular joke. It's not that bad to 40. After that, it's probably better to put points into Vitality, which has no diminishing returns. Mimpy, are you talking about this game or Dark Souls? An extra 60 HP. Or we can start going into damage. Crew damage is good for me. 3% though. It's not a lot of percent. Two-handed by 5% would help me though. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's go damn. Be a team pirate and watch that hard R. I mean, it eventually goes full circle to R, of course. And welcome on in. So thank you everyone for the follows, by the way. I appreciate them a ton. Wait, is Francois still around? I think Francois was bluffing on his particular side quest. Anyway, that's fine. It's not our business. Not our business. So if anyone has just joined, I've pretty much done I've done all the main quest stuff in this. I've got my ship fully souped out. It is so powerful. So powerful. Yes, they even sounded knowledgeable in the game. In my humble opinion, I think I've found the best cannons. And now today, I'm just busy trying to level myself up. So that when I come back to the game, which I've been loving, by the way, absolutely loving it, this number isn't so embarrassing. Because I'm going to, like, a lot of other people, and they're all like, I'm only in the first area. All I've been doing is a couple side quests and building my base. I'm level 10. And I'm like, what? Because I literally, like, finished the game as you get it at level 7. So, yeah, I can't. It's a shameful thing. It's becoming a mark of shame for me. So I need to level up. Z wants me to stretch. But Z... I guess I could go for a quick stretch break.
Helm's yours, Cotton.
Alright, folks, I'm going to go for a very... Yeah, okay, there you go. You actually have to pay me. I'll stretch for a bit. I suppose for a bit I'll do anything. That streamer will do anything for $1. Okay, peeps, I'm going to go for a very quick stretch break. I'm just going to stand here next to my desk and reach for the ceiling, touch my toes. I don't think any of you want to watch that, so I'm going to put some be right back text up, and I'm going to spoil all of your ear holes with the following Sashanti.
Here we go. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Now, I know a lot of you like this one, but I want Johnny and them to stay together. Johnny and Gina have gone through a lot. Johnny used to work on the dock. The union's been on strike. He's down on his luck. And Gina does her whole story, and you know they've got to hold on to what they've got. It doesn't make a difference if they make it or not. They've got each other, and I can't think of the words while listening. But anyway, Johnny shouldn't leave her, so I'm going to skip this one. I don't think Johnny should leave her. I think they should stay together. Okay, it's a bit more upbeat. Johnny will stay with her. Gina and Johnny are going to stay together. I'll see you all in just a moment.
Sailor, what will we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. All at once, as I was a-rolling down Paradise Street, way, hey, blow the man down. A handsome flash packet I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down. There's a dandy full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time. Please blow the man down. Way,
All right, there you go. What will we do with a drunken sailor? Blow him down. That's called a remix. Boom. Damn right. Damn right, peeps. I'm a lyrical genius. Freaking lyrical genius. I mix the beats. All I have to do is have other people make music, and then I splice them together, and I take all the credit. That's what I do. DJ Dunk is back. Welcome back. Oh, hi. The NPC mumbles and whistles are so weird. Desk. Usually you are, says Lil. Lil, I don't understand. The D in the Dunk Star stands for DJ. Yeah, that's true. We are going to have to come up with the entire acronym now, though, June. That's a project you're going to have to undertake now. Not today. You have 6 weeks to complete it, don't worry. But DJ, under no circumstances, should take a rap battle. You're so lucky. You're so lucky I fixed that for you. DJ under no circumstances should take a rap battle. But I will. U is for ubiquitous. DJ ubiquitous. It just rolls off the tongue, really. Does everyone know the definition of the word ubiquitous? It's magnificent. I feel that the use of the word ubiquitous should become more ubiquitous. I feel like we don't use it enough. Ubiquity should be ubiquitous. Okay, there's a thing here. What does it say? What do you say? Get 50 bags of gunpowder for the Buccaneers and deliver them to Henry Bosher. But I have to buy that.
Today's a good day for hunting.
Every
I have to
insignia.
buy. Wait, what?
Weigh it, pay it.
Wait, what? Do I have 50 bags of gunpowder? Wait, I feel like... Wait, I feel like... No. I don't think this is...
Strong hands need strong gear.
This is the thing I have to do.
Tier 2.
Yes! Tier 2 legend. Thank you so much. Oh, I
Coins matter more than coin.
want to ask you a couple questions. Check the base for gunpowder. Yeah, I kind of feel like this isn't about me, right? Check the base, like around here. Okay, hold on. It says... Thank you so much, Cass. I hope that you're so good, Cass. I hope that you're so well. I get 50 bags of gunpowder for the Buccaneers. Okay, I'm at the Buccaneer base. And deliver them to Henry Boucher. So I think this is like the end. I'm actually pretty sure I've done the rest of this. Did I like sell the gunpowder? It's just the normal gunpowder in use. Oh, like the stuff I've been using. I literally give all of this stuff to my companions because I'm like gun free since 93, you know? Holy crap, if I did have a gun, I would have shot pills out of it. Holy moly. Opulence. Opulence. Hey, Manthos, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see ya.
If you're looking for prey, I could suggest a couple of places.
You could suggest a couple of places. Good, good. You can make gunpowder? I'm not sure I can, Sensei. The problem is Timeless is a gun main. I'm pretty sure Timeless has shot all of our gunpowder into men's bodies. I'm pretty sure all of our gunpowder has been used, but let's see. Maybe not. I don't imagine most of the sulfur's been used, and yeah, I get the feeling that all the other people, because I'm going full sword, remember? I'm going full halberd, so I'm not entirely sure if gunpowder is going to be plentiful in supply. I get the feeling not. Maybe not, but you can in-game. No, I hear you, but I'd probably have to go get sulfur, and I'd probably have to do the whole thing, right? Damn! Ooh. Sulfur. Never mind. Like breathing in sulfur. Been enjoying your stream yesterday and today, so I figured it was time to say hello. Kuros, your hello means everything to me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for saying kind words. Peeps, look, our new friend. I hope I'm saying Kuros, correctly. Welcome on in. Damien, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome on in, peeps. You don't know Damien's? Damien's is OG. Damien's is the #1 person to turn me into Sultan Pulpitone. True story. Damien's, I hope you're so well, friend. I hope you've been so good. Okay. Thank you for the raid, says Ro. Yes, thank you. Liz. Liz spoiling me? Thank you, Liz. Horus, you're not allowed to be friendly here and not get a sub. Take that. Now you're stuck here. I know you just wanted to say hello, but, haha! Now you are trapped. Alright, I've literally never made gunpowder. Where the hell do you make it? In the grindy thing. Mill, maybe. I've literally never had to do it. I haven't been using a gun. I have 100 hours in the game. No clue how to make gunpowder. Alchemy. Gunpowder. Make grog here? Damn it. Which one of these contraptions makes gunpowder? The grinder? Where's the grinder? I think I know what it looks like. It's kind of like a wheel looking... Oh, there it is.
And it has been a while since I have done that. So now I must.
Wipe them out. Each and every single one. Execute Order 6-7. Sorry, peeps, you can't use the actual lines. Emperor Palpatine. We can get sued. Disney will sue us. I can only be Sultan Palpatine. Sultan Palpatine. Wipe them out. All of them. Wait, so I have to make... Oh, there's some in here. Cool. Alright, look at that. Of gunpowder I haven't even used yet. Cool. I blame Timeless for this, as you should. Thank you, Damien's. And thank you again, Leah's. Super, how you doing? You alright, Dunk? You look sickly. So, I honestly don't know how to respond to that. Do I? I honestly feel fine. I don't know what's wrong now. Imagine going to someone on the internet though and saying that to them. Do you do it intentionally to make me feel self-conscious? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, the redeem thing. Oh, that's more honest. Holy crap. I had no idea what's going on, Super. I was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I was like, I don't know. Maybe should I hide my camera? No idea. Holy moly. Okay, Super, I'm in with what you're saying. Holy crap. I was just like, got me too. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what's going on. Do I look bad? And then I was like, maybe I am sick? Holy moly, you took me on such a mental journey there, friend. Such a mental journey. I'm like, maybe I am sick. Maybe I am ill. Oh no. Oh no. Got gas into being sick? Yeah.
If you hear
Super, I didn't think so. You're always such a
growling
delight. I
down,
was like, I don't know what's happening. I was like, I don't know how to respond to this. Are you okay, Dunk? And I was like, for someone to, like, for Super to come in here and actually, like, think I look that bad, to be like, are you okay? Like, you don't look good, dude. Like, you look sickly. Like, and Super's always friendly. And I'm like, I don't know. Am I okay?
Help keep your powder dry.
Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Apparently I'm not sick, peeps. Apparently I'm very healthy. Holy moly. Did you wear sunglasses to the beach? I did, actually. Did I get a raccoon tan? Are you here on business or are you looking for trouble? No, I'm giving you gunpowder, dude. Tras bin. Now the pirates will think twice before attacking the camp openly and buy us time till the smugglers deliver more powder. Do us one more favor, mon ami. I hope it pays. Charlie Sharp, the governor's former aide, asked us for tanned hides to help the people of Tortuga who hit hardest. We could normally charge a good price, but times are hard, and friends are worth more than gold. So please deliver these hides to them for free. Oh. I gave him gunpowder, and then I must deliver hides for him for free? Jacobias, what type of gun would you like? I can offer you a pistol. I can offer you a shotgun. Or I can offer you a fully automatic assault rifle. Your pick. Funny joke, very laughing. It wasn't a joke, it was for real. It was for real. Streamer thought like, oh god, what have I done now?
If you're looking for prey,
What have I done now? Hello, Samantha. How are you, madam? Musket in honor of pirates. Wait, hold on. I think it's you put the ball in first. No. Gunpowder first. Then the ball. Then like a piece of cloth. There's a piece of cloth that has to go somewhere. Was that before? Anyway, it's fine. Then the cloth. Then the stick. I think I watched The Patriot. I don't remember. But anyway, I think we nailed it eventually. I think you got what you wanted. The way you said Thrill Bean was so bad I couldn't figure out what you said until I looked at the subtitles. Desk, I regret absolutely nothing. Je ne parle pas français, parlez-vous anglais? I've been to France. I don't speak French though, so there's 12 official languages here. French is not one of them, so I don't feel bad. I'm sorry, France. I just or French Canadians. I regret nothing. It's difficult to say. Probably like most of you wouldn't pronounce things like kront, boinky, water correctly or all of that. Kev Tabulous, you know what she's going to do to you, Kev. You know she gave you a buy earlier. You know, yeah, Kev, you know it. You knew it, Kev. She did all the stuff for you earlier, but now you're back to square one, Kev. Why do you do this? Why do you do this, Kev? And so it is that your streak is reset, Kev. She was doing things on command for you earlier. Now look what you've done. Well, Kev, no. Kev knows what he's doing. He's self-sabotaging. He puts himself in Z's good graces. Z will literally do quotes for him and do all sorts of things. And now he literally has got absolutely zero rapport built up in his channel. Zero. He's back to zero. That's what he's done. And he knew it. He knew the risk and he did it anyway. I hope all you cute beans are well. I've never seen you use the word bean. Ever. Kev, you were the chosen one. I know. You did start it, Dunk. It was in the freaking game. It was in the game. The game had a French dude, and I read out the French poorly, apparently. So you can't even be said that I did French. I said something else. You know? So I can't even be blamed for that. It was poor French. Desk said so. And I'm sick. Ask. I'm apparently really sick as well. So just, you know. Alligator, look at you go, dude. Holy moly. 315 stream streak. Massive. Dunk always starts it. No, I don't. Someone needs to time me out for non-English. Like, it was in the game, okay? Only for like 20 seconds? Yeah, but I was really sick for those 20 seconds, Super. You know it. You were there. You saw it. During the American Revolution, the soldiers were so scared that they would load their flintlock, have to wait for the enemy, pour in another shot, wait another shot. They found some exploded guns and they found 5 loads. So you're saying that they just like reloaded it like 5 times, just like scared that they would have to do that? Holy moly.
Reef the canvas.
Yeah, I like whenever you watch Warfare from that time, it's pretty wild actually. It doesn't seem intelligent. Standing in ranks and just shooting at each other. I can imagine that fear. I did say don't look at my streaks. No, I did. I couldn't help it. It was large and impressive as it streaked past. I honestly had to comment. Don't forget they loaded. No, I got you. So they did it like 5 times. Yeah, that's wild. Just panicking, hoping that they're loaded in time. Loaded 5 freaking times. Uh-oh. Peeps, it was a trick. Oh, well played. Well played, place. Oh, thank God you can get out the side here. I honestly thought I was going to drown like that. Leave us alone, we can drown this way. Alright, so I've actually literally never been here. This is the other place that we sell our stuff. Interesting. So folks, I've been enjoying the crap out of this game. I only have one problem with this game, and that is there's not enough of the game in the game. I want more game. So, yeah. We finally did it, though. We discovered the people of Tortuga. Me and the people of Tortuga. So, I mean, yeah, it took me
Feed the crew.
100 hours to find people of Tortuga. I'll work for you, if the pay is good. Tell me about yourself. My name is Black Axel. I'm a talented chef. 30% chance to craft an extra portion. I only have 200 monies, though. Alright, that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. Do you think he's got a bad attitude, though, like Gordon Ramsay? This potion is raw! So sorry, Chef Axel. I'm so sorry, Chef Axel. Do it again.
Careful up there.
Piece
Seems
of
rough these
garbage.
days.
We educated people from 2026 would have never stood in front of a firing squad. I've learned that all of us like to fancy that we're way more intelligent than we are, though. The psychology of us as a species that will pretty much do whatever. And when it comes to being in the army and stuff, you can just look at like the Milgram experiment. It's a modern day psychological experiment which demonstrates the type of stuff people will do if they don't think that they are in charge. And obviously the army actually trains you and does all the things, so yeah. We probably would. Dunks is pirate ratatouille? Yeah. English, French, bad translation, says Bucky. Pourquoi? It's pronounced Pourquoi. A Berkeley. Deliver the shipment of tanned hides to Charlie Sharp. Have I got the tanned hides? Did I get them from the last place? I think I did. Did I have tanned hide? Do we want to read whatever this is? It's from the Diary of Alexandra Exquemelin. Holy moly, that is a beautiful surname. Peeps, do any of you of the Exquemelin line? Holy moly, you know you come from money. Keft, is your surname Exquemelin? My name is Keft Exquemelin the Fourth. Holy moly. Anyone got any tips on finding the local threat in the jungle? Because I think I'm going to go crazy trying to find... Jacobias, I don't remember what that is. Can you maybe give a little bit more information? I don't know if I've done it. Maybe I can remember it. Local threat. Does anyone know what quest that is? The local threat. I don't think I've got it. I think it would have a tick if I had it. So I don't think I've got it. The first boss. Richards is the threat. Okay. So sorry, what is the problem? Anyone got finding... Okay, so you have to find the boss. I don't remember it being an issue. I don't know. So sorry, I don't know what the problem is that you're having with old Richard. But we actually found him before we found the boss. Thank you everyone for saying who the threat was. Busted? I knew it. Sounds like a question? Yeah, it does. But people struggle to pronounce mine about the same. Is your surname, peeps, for anyone who doesn't know, Zawanechi918 surname is Esquilax. Sorry to dox you like that. It must be. And Esquilax is a mythical Horse with the head of a rabbit and the body
families.
of a rabbit. A mythical hound. It was a mythical something with the head of a rabbit and the body of a rabbit. Oh, wait, that's it. Thanks. I was definitely overthinking. Jacobi said happens to all of us. Sometimes we overthink things, and I did that the one time. I was playing a game, and literally in stream for 35 minutes, there was like, there was a door, there was like this locked door, and I had to solve a puzzle, and I opened up the locked door. And then I arrived at another door, and I was walking around for like about 35 minutes in stream looking for the puzzle. I was like, I don't even see the puzzle. I don't understand. Like, where are you supposed to go? Like, I don't get, and it's just because the door looked the same as the prior door. The door wasn't locked at all. So I literally just walked up to the door and opened it. So I solved the puzzle, and then you had to go to the next door, but the next door wasn't a locked door. It just looked the same as the locked type of doors. So yeah, that wasn't ideal. And then everyone laughed at me on stream and pointed at me and said, you're stupid. And so yeah, it happens. I don't blame you. I've definitely done things like that. Yeah, you know, your brain just is in the wrong place. That's all. I can buy pants that make me look cool. Blum, 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 blum. Marksman's pants. Nobody called you stupid, says he. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Holy moly. I mean, okay, you know what it was, though? The way that they said, it's okay, sweetie, made me feel like they were calling me stupid.
Ain't worse than this.
Another fire? A flood? Did someone break an arm? A leg? Crack their skull? Or faint from hunger again? Hey, I had nothing to do with it. Wasn't me. What's the difference? If not you, then likely some other bonehead. You ain't with my lot, are you? At your ship at the dock? Well, I'll be damned. I'm Charlie Sharp. I helped the lost souls of the townsfolk since the governor's passing. We set up a temporary shelter for those who lost everything, but trouble breeds here, like flies in manure. You don't want to breed like that, peeps. Do flies breed in manure? Is that a factual statement? For example, and I've forgotten his word. I forgot his accent because I changed it to the flies manure. For example, a ship carrying food ran aground in the storm and our supplies are running thin. Not all residents are as used to hunger as sailors. We know where the ship is, but it's swarming with the drowned. My lads can't handle it. If only someone capable could help. Okay, nailed it. Nailed it, got it back. For some reason, everyone thinks I'm a good Samaritan. You have kind eyes despite those pretty patterns on your body. Objectifying, rude. Once you retrieve the food, bring it here. My people are not the richest, but we'll find a way to repay you. There we go, here's your tanned hides. Oh, thank you kindly for your help. We'll turn this hide into boots. Pass on my thanks to Mr. Boucher along with this barrel. It might not fill their pockets, but it will lift their spirits. If only some skilled hand would cook up and deliver to the Buccaneers 20 skewers of roasted boar to go with that rum. Take it from me. Nothing lifts the spirit like a full belly. Alright, I'm not going to lie. This particular... So, up until now, all of the side quests I have done have pretty much been, like, storyline stuff. So, the doctor had these crewmates that he used to be with, and there was intrigue and lies, and people being betrayed by their own families, and all sorts of stuff. And I'm not going to lie, this particular one is, like... Go make us a skewer, would you? Go deliver it to these people, would you? Let's go with the rum, you see. So I think this is maybe like one of the side quests you should have done earlier. This is almost like a tutorial. I suppose. Pointed at people and called them dumb. That's not nice, says Becca. I'm pretty sure I did, says Kiftabulous. Blow the pants down. Wait, what? They did in his head, and that's the same as IRL, right? Yeah, exactly. I actually read a thing. I don't know. I actually watched a video on it. So it's this dude, and apparently, you know, the internet, it could all be garbage. But allegedly, the dude is a neuroscientist, and he's allegedly quite famous, and he does things, and blah, blah, blah. And according to that guy, who does brain scans and looks at the brain, every single time you ruminate... And so anyone who's prone to do that, any of you that are prone to like ruminate, i.e. like go over thoughts and think about all the bad things that could happen. So you're like, oh man, if that thing, if I do this, my boss is probably going to yell at me. And then you imagine your boss yelling at you and you being in trouble. and then you do this, or you're having like an imaginary fight with someone. Like you're like, I'm gonna go in there and she's gonna be so mean to me, and we're gonna fight and we're gonna yell at each other, and whatever the case is, any sort of thing, any single time you go through that in your mind, if you actually look at apparently the places that light up and the chemicals that are produced, it's about as bad as if you actually did it. So any of you that are prone to have stressy mind, as I think most of us are, you basically, as far as the tax on your brain is concerned, go through that every single time you do it. How bad is that? So I've actually had like some of the worst fights in the entire world. They didn't actually happen in real life, or the worst stresses in the world. They didn't actually happen, but I literally suffered the physical trauma as if they had, at least as far as my brain is concerned. Apparently, according to that dude. So, yeah, Becca, stop that. None of that, Becca. None of that, Becca. We should all stop it. It's quite a thing to think about that you're like, I should not be going over this. This is actually really, really, really bad for your brain right now. Rather just experience it once. There's no point, you know, we all like to think we're like protecting ourselves by going over it in our minds and stuff. Just do it once. I hate having dreams like that. I have a couple that were so real, says Vi. So I don't have dreams like that, Vi, aphantasia and all, but I do most certainly ruminate. I do go over it. I'm like a sim type character over here. Go through all the negative connotations and terrible things that can happen and awful things that might occur, and yeah, literally my poor brain, it's as if all of that actually happened. All the cortisol, all the places firing, all the bad. At least according to that one person on the internet. Alleged neurologist. Can chocolate cure that? Alas, no. I cry all the time at imaginary hurtful remarks. It's messed up. Oh, Sim. Sim, you gotta stop that, madam. I know it's not like... Oh, he said stop that. I'm cured. Thank you for that, Dunk. We'll figure out a way. We'll figure out. Everyone give Sim a hug. I believe that many people would think it's R, but a pirate's true love is C. J. Children, I'm afraid you are wrong. You'd think it'd be C, but nay, a pirate without a P is just irate. I know, I've just blown your mind, friend. I've just blown your mind. The joke goes a lot deeper than you thought. And then if you say P to me, you go, you'd think it'd be P, but nay, X marks the spot. All the letters in the alphabet then. You'd think it'd be a letter of the alphabet, but nay, a pirate's favorite letter be a letter from home. So yeah, it's an endless joke. I've taken your understanding. I've enhanced it. You're so welcome. I hope you're so good, friend. Nice to see you, by the way. That's phenomenal. I knew you'd like it. I knew everyone that knows the C part needs to know the P part. You can't know the C without having the P. It's very, very, very important. I haven't finished the book, but if you're all into that kind of stuff, there's a great book called The Body Keeps the Score. It talks about the physical ways trauma manifests in us, like autoimmune diseases. I finally have to go back to the Weevil. I gotta go call my wife. No, Jay, stop. Wait for her to come home. Okay. And then pretend like you've forgotten that she knows the joke. So I go, honey, and then she goes, yes, my beloved. And then say, why are pirates pirates? And she goes, I don't know. And you go, they just are. And then she goes, And then you go, what do pirates drive? And she go, I don't know. And you go, a car. And then she go, And then you go, what's a pirate's favorite letter? And then she'll think, her brain will go, forgotten that I know. They've forgotten that I know this joke. This stupid piece of garbage. I can actually wreck them now. I can show them how foolish they are. C. Then you pull out that P. Then you show her that P. And then she'll go,
more speed.
Wait for it. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. It's not time yet to show your wife the P. Soon. Not yet. Soon. Okay, says Camera. I'm so sorry, cats. I know. The joke is, like, any of you are like, oh my god, he's doing this again. But yeah, it's important. I'm propagating information. I'm helping people. So, like, Jay's relationship's going to go closer here, or they're going to get divorced. One of those two things will happen. Also, Chimera, you can't be behaving this way for this joke, Chimera. Chimera's all like, oh, necromancer, but when it comes to pirates, I'm kind of over it now. I mean, you did like this at first, Chimera, but I feel like it's finally waning on you. Also, I feel like if I lied to you about you liking the necromancer, you will start to like it, right? Right? Oh, hi, zombies. Girl's got her limits. No, I know, but I'm actually trying to, like, this is called gaslighting. I'm pushing her limits. If I'm throwing her to the lions, I should know she's not scared of dying. I made a song about you, come here. I made it up from scratch, using nothing but my brain. Okay, so Vendor does not have an ulti, and I've earned it now, and it does this. I'm pushing your limits. Amazing, so original. I knew you'd like the song I came up for you, Chimera. I knew you'd like it. Well. You can just use your cannons, or you can just use your cannons and shoot stuff. Oh, I could have shot the zombies with my cannons. No, listen, my cannons are too powerful, Nami. Like, for reals. Every single boat, even the level 15 boats, I one-shot them. I don't one-shot the, like, freighters or whatever they're called. I think they're called freighters. I have a frigate, they've got a freighter. Anyway, I can't one-shot those, but I one-shot every other boat. So it's a bit... Oh, mode 2. My name's Nami, and I make stuff. And the stuff that I make is intelligent remarks. Smartest remarks on all of the internet. The best information. Holy moly. Potato. I know, and Gully, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for that prime sub. Let's take the food supply. Holy moly. Protates. I hope that you're so good. Are we close enough that I can call you Protates? I never know. I never know. Like, have we got to that point? Also, folks, I did show this off yesterday's stream, but I have to show it off again. Peeps, the ship is called the Weevil, and I'm about 99% sure. I don't know if the developers will agree with me on this. They might be like, no, you twit. That's wrong. But I'm pretty sure this is an Easter egg. And it is an Easter egg for this, the greatest joke ever told. Look at this. Look at this. I did show this off yesterday. I know, but it's very important that you all see this. It's very, very important. Yeah. Damn it. I don't think this... Maybe if I go to the menu, it'll help. I don't think so, though. Crap. We might have to watch it in slow motion. Damn it.
Do you see those two weevils, Doctor?
I do.
Which would you choose?
Neither. There's not a scrap of difference between them. They're the same species of Calculio.
If you had to choose, if you were forced to make a choice, if there was no other response
Well, then,
to...
if you're going to push me, I would choose the right-hand weevil. It has significant advantage in both length and breadth.
There! I have you. You're completely dished. Do you not know that in the service, one must always choose the lesser of two weevils?
Get wrecked, you piece of garbage! You piece of human filth! You fell into my trap. I have you! I have you! Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked, you absolute piece of human filth. And anyway, this ship is called the Weevil. I'm pretty sure that is an Easter egg. That. I have you! Ha! I have you! Get wrecked.
Yours, Captain.
Truly one of the best chokes of all time. Language junk, that's so mean. The low, see, that's his fault. He will go off and become an Avenger. Someone will stick a gem in his head and then he'll go off and become an Avenger and have kind of like a weird pseudo-romance between human and cyborg. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He will learn from this experience. It's important. And there you go. That is the lesser of the two weevils. I've done that. I've done that. Protates is 100% on the table. Damn right, Protates. I knew it. I knew it. Rose up to become an Avenger? Yeah. Oh, he'll become Incrediboy. No, he became an Avenger. That's the truth. That actor actually did become an Avenger after being wrecked like that. So he moved on to become greater things. taking that shame, he grew from it. So sometimes it's good for people to shame you. That's why I come to stream here every day and let all of you throw gremlins and stuff at me. I believe one day I will benefit. It is not this day, but I will probably benefit from it. Wait, that was Paul Bettany? It was Paul Bettany. He was the doctor. Russell Crowe was the... Just to... I mean, Becca's like, dude, I know who Russell Crowe is. Russell Crowe was the captain, and Paul Bettany was the doctor. Was he going, they are the same, they have similar length, blah, 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 blah. That was Paul Bettany, yeah. Hot diggity, got a finger gun and a wink, I'm so happy. Potato and for freezies, dude. I just like to provide you with value. Does Timon know who Russell Crowe is?
Nothing spoiled.
Yes. It's one of the few that he does, actually, strangely enough. I mean, maybe not by looking at him, but he'll be able to say the name, at the least. Like, he knows what a Russell Crowe is. Someone give me an accent?
Another attack. Could be worse.
I managed to retrieve the food. Both the... Okay, no, you folks took too long. Both the survivors of Tortuga and I are grateful to you. The governor is dead, and with Horn of Gold stuck on land, I must keep an eye on everything for now. And things like here are like sour wine. A shame to pour it out, but impossible to drink. Diseases are spreading among the people, and with no medicine. The governor had a friend, Dr. Skelton. This is going all over. All over. A good man used to treat vagrants for free. It seems like the drowned got to him. Yes, a shame. Without a doctor, half of the survivors will soon be dead, and the other half won't be far behind. Dr. Skelton is alive. He's currently in my camp. Is that so? That's the first bit of good news in a long, long time. If only someone resourceful could pay him a visit and get word our people need medicine. Dr. Skelton is a kind soul. He won't abandon us in our time of need. All right, we've somehow changed his entire persona using this accent. Magnificent. This kept on happening in Stardew Valley. The one character who a lot of people is like a beloved character, we gave him a particular voice, and he became a serial killer. It was freaking wild. Absolutely. And I promise you, like, it was coincidental, but the stuff he said actually was serial killer-esque. We're like, no freaking way. I gave him a voice like this. I mean, he literally says the thing where he's like, do you know what it feels like to have a man's life in your hands, knowing that every decision you take dictates whether he lives or dies? And it was like, he's saying it because he's a doctor. And I'm like, well, I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure that dude's a serial killer. And I'm glad that because, I mean, we didn't start him with that. We started him with the voice, and then those lines came out later. I know I shouldn't say it, but flu season is my favorite time of the year. These are actual lines that he said. Literal lines that came out of that man's mouth after we gave him the accent. I was like, holy moly. Holy moly. I don't get why he's at my camp. Requires someone resourceful to go talk to him. I don't know. Dr. Harvey, indeed. Murderer at law. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How's everyone going? I hope you're all having a fantastic time zone. It's Tuesday where I live. I'm also just remembering being insulted earlier on stream when I said tuna and attuned. If TU does make a ch sound, get educated. His voice changes like people change their underwear each day, says Steppendorf. That particular guy, yeah, I haven't decided who what that NPC's voice is, so we will keep changing his voice. It does not, it does too, madam. It doesn't make a ch sound, it does make a ch sound. It's Tuesday, in it, bruv. Tuna fish. Tuesday. Attuned. Fun fact, Master and Commander was beaten out by Elf during its opening weekend. Yeah, the box office do what it do, right? Then why are you not pronouncing Tortuga like that? Because it's different. It's not, it's in a different place. Becca, English doesn't follow simple rules. Similar to how you don't pronounce tomb and bomb the same way, you know? In fact, minute and minute are spelt exactly the same and yet pronounced differently. You know what I'm saying? So just like that. Tortuga. Me and my good friend Tortuga. So there. Live and live exactly like that. Potato, sleep the sweetest, my friend. Rest well. Brit? Yeah. Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. English, am I right? Yeah. Whoever made it up? Bastardly. There's a whole debate in the Sims community about how you pronounce live mode or live mode. Okay. That's pretty intense. Hey, Janny Moon, thanks for the streak. Eternal Nightfall, so good to see you as always. Punctuation. Punctuation, yeah. It's Tuesday, isn't it, bruv? Yeah, bruv.
Ease the sails.
But that's fine. You will all learn. Because otherwise it sounds like this. I mean, like, for anyone who's never heard Z, I actually should play this. I have it saved. It's Z going, it's not Tuesday, it's Tuesday. And that's not what her accent sounds like to me forever. I need to eat tuna fish on a Tuesday. Attuned. Are you attuned to the gems? Did you go to the attunement? The tiny, the toony. Okay, that actually is toony. That was a bad example. Ignore that last one. Ignore it entirely. Scrap it off the rail. Scrap it off the roll. No one is to remember the last one, for it was correct. So she doesn't always get it wrong. I swear to God, you will never share that. I might. I may. Just know it sits there, waiting. That's called an insurance policy. That's called an insurance policy. Insurance against what? I don't know yet. We'll see. So yes, I entered stream and you were abusing Lily. I guess it's Z's turn today. No, Sag. No. For anyone who doesn't know, the mods give it. So I'm only doing this because she made fun of the way I talk, Sagicor. Z made fun of me for saying attunement. Attunement. Apparently I'm a fool and I shouldn't say things and it's not attunement. And now I'm just sort of defending myself. But no, she cast the first stone. Most certainly. I didn't laugh at myself for saying attunement. She laughed at me. This is but a reaction. I see. Yeah, exactly. Now you sound Italian American. Where's the friggin' gabagoo? It's not Tuesday, it's a Tuesday. Where's the friggin' gabagoo? I'm sure you have plenty of an insurance policy on you too. That is true. You folks have been sort of getting clips and videos for a long time. But you know what? All I need to do is become famous via streaming. So folks, if you could just sort of subscribe more and follow more and do all of that, I can become sort of more famous. And then I can always just say, dude, my face is on the internet, deep fake. Deep fake, you've seen my room. That's why that room was in that image. You've seen my face, deep fake. How did the Twitch of Windrose work? So Necromata, I'm afraid it's not watch. It's not like other drop campaigns where it's like watch to get something. This is kind of like a pay to win campaign. What the drops are is if you look next to Chimera's name over there, Chimera's got a little dodo next to her name. And if you gift a sub, you get that. So it's not actually something that you get in the game. So if that was confusing, I do apologize. There are different types of drops on Twitch. And this is that particular drop campaign with the dodo badges for Twitch. So you won't get anything in the game, but you can have something next to your name on Twitch, which is even better, question mark. Who knows? Thank you very much. Oh, so the drop is still going, right, folks? Is that, like, I don't actually know when it ends. Like, it can't be on for too much longer, yeah? It's been going for weeks. Weeks, I tell you. Thanks very much for the confirmation. So you're not doing anything wrong. Don't you worry. You did nothing wrong. Streamer, I think I'm on the wrong part of an island. Last day today. Oh, what time does it end, Chimera? This is good information. What time does it finish? You're on day 10 of streaming this. And I mean, but there were off days as well, though, Z, you know? So this is the 10th time I've streamed this game. For anyone who's new around here, and for anyone who's been hanging out recently, watching me play this game, thank you so much. It's been nice sailing the 7 seas and having you hang around. I am usually a full variety streamer. I play all the games, all the different types of games. It is very, very, very rare that I play a game this much. In actual fact, I can tell you for free. That's right. I'm not going to charge for this information. You will get it for free. I have played this game It is now my... Let's go here and check this out. I do have to add Crosswind and this together, though. Because they were different categories. Okay, so... I take Crosswind hours... and I add them to Windrose hours. This is my 11th most streamed game of all time, beating out Cyberpunk and just below Conan Exiles. And I mean, it's only early access, so early days. And in fact, if I were to stream this for another day or two, it would beat out Kingdom Come Deliverance and Dune. Because I mean, the hours are really close there. It would beat out both of those. One more, maybe 2 more stream days would beat that out. So, I mean, it's right up there. So, it's very, very, very quickly climbing the ranks. I wouldn't be surprised if by the time this thing gets to 1.0, it will be number 4, probably. Looking at the rest of the hours of stuff here. Because it doesn't have that hard. So, I mean, yeah, it's not, so I've been playing now for 130 hours, if you can believe that. I didn't realize it had gone up that quickly, but yeah. But you have to add Crosswind in as well. Really shows how good a game it is? Yeah, I've liked it. I've liked it a lot. So there you have it. It's been that good. Zawanechi's got to go to bed. Z, you go rest that head. I hope that you sleep better than you did yesterday. Z was in here again yesterday. I don't know if this is like the girl who cried wolf, but yesterday we all wished Z happy or good bedtime and said night night Z, good night Z, all of these lovely things. And then she came back, so it was all wasted. So just know that if you say goodnight to her, it could be a waste. She might just appear later, and then we'll have to say goodnight again. Just so you know. I bought and played for 12 hours in 2 days. Nice, Sag. I stepped off to work, so I may very well be back. Oh no, Z, there goes those habits again. I'm sorry, whatever it is that's giving you stress, Z, I hope that it subsides. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that, madam. Oh my god, it's happening, folks. I remembered, I think all of you, every single time you bring out a shovel, do you smack with a shovel before you remember to turn it to dig mode? Is anyone else like that? I most certainly am like that. Oh, this is not the right place. But I finally did it. I remember to stick it into dig mode first. Every single time? Yeah. This is it. I finally did it, though. It took 130 hours of playing the game. I've done it. I've done it! We can stop now. The chosen one, I know, Sag. Is the chosen one. I don't know where this treasure is. This really does feel like the clearing that you find it in, but I feel like there should be a mound or something. So for anyone who missed it, Lady Lily was playing with me yesterday, and she was a tyrant, honestly, like an actual tyrant. She was making me like dig, like she was like, oh, this is an X, and then it was like literally like 2 random planks that were like crossed over each other. And then like I spent like freaking 4 hours digging in the wrong place. And then she's like, oh no, it's here by this tree that has like a red thing on it. So I don't... What am I looking for here? I mean, the skelly man really does feel correct, yeah? I mean, I'm at the X. Yeah, man, I'm lilying again. But I feel like... No, I don't feel like they'd ask you to just do random ground. Oh, no, they would. Holy crap, there it is. There it is. Eh. Ooh. Minor champion ring. What does it do? Attacks consume 15% less stamina. Oh, that's cool. That's good. I mean, I did just get a ring yesterday that actually gave me... In fact, this sucks that this ring exists, actually, if I'm being honest. Because I finally found a ring that actually buffed my my strength damage. Because the strength weapons, like, they can't parry and stuff. And I honestly feel like they're lagging behind the agility ones, despite the ulti. And then I finally got this, and I was like, wait a second, this is the game changer. Because this thing is actually a ring that buffs your damage while you're using that. So I was like, sweet, you know, like that gives it an advantage over the agility ones that don't have that. But now that there's this ring, I guess like in a way I'd probably rather have this ring. Actually, 15% less stamina. I don't know what it'll be if it's ascended, 20, 25, 30. I don't know. We'll have to see. Damn. Yeah, this one's green. I wonder what it'll be if you get it to purple. Damn, so this is actually a really good combat ring, so I wouldn't mind using... I'm sure most people wouldn't mind running that as opposed to the more damage. So crap, no, I don't know. Now I don't know. I can't even remember the name of the game. Middle Age, Pickup Cats, Shiny Armor, released not long ago. Crimson. That one. Crimson Desert. Oh, there, Des got it as well, yeah. Did I finish it? No. Honestly, so the game, it's just the game is just like lots of side quests. So I kind of knew it when I started playing it. It was fun for what it was, but it was one of those, like, I really couldn't give a crap about the story, or, you know, you don't get invested in it. Let's put it that way. So that's it. The badge drop ends at 9 a.m. Chimera? My time, yeah? Game the game. That sounds cool, June. We should play that. Yep, okay, so today is like well and truly the last chance. Folks, if any of you would like to, it is the last chance. You have 45 minutes to get a dodo next to your name. And then it's gone forever. One day the year will be 2062, and you'll look back and go, if only I got that dodo on Twitch when I was there in 2026. I missed my chance, you know? For months and years, sat there looking at other people who had the dodo going, oh, I wish I'd got that. So yeah, who knows? Are you quite well? If you feel poorly, come to me at once. Don't forget to update your title when it finishes. I won't. Chimera will do it and remind me. Thanks, Chimera. I got a raccoon, I'm good, says Chopper. Chopper, you're good for now. Wait till this game comes in 1.0, and then you find even more affinity towards it. Yeah, man, I was there at the beginning, but no one will know that I was there at the beginning because I don't have a dodo. All I've got is this raccoon. I wish you got the NASA thing. I didn't know they had a Twitch, says Super. Sorry, you missed that. A lot of people have been coming in with that one. I watched one episode of a TV show, and I don't think I understand. Is it worth watching for all mankind? Because I think the show, I think it's more than it lets on that it is. But, it starts very, like kind of like realistic and so, but I think it gets futuristic at some point. I wasn't really sure, but I don't actually know if I should find that out or not find that out, or, I don't know. And it's got like 5 seasons, so I don't know, is it worth watching? Just episode 1 did not wow me, you know, it had an interesting twist right at the beginning, but, it didn't really wow me, so I wasn't sure. How do you get the dodo? Escoban, I'm so sorry. You have to pay to win. You have to gift a sub to a streamer that's in this category. You have to buy it. I know, it's terrible. You quite like the 3. I thought it was good for all mankind as an excellent show, says Gherkin. I've only seen 3 seasons. There's a time jump between each season? Okay. Okay, so it does work like that. I just wasn't sure, you know, sometimes, like, honestly, to me, and I know this is terrible, but, like, the amount of TV that's out there these days, if a pilot doesn't wow you, then do you even continue? You know what I'm saying? Pilot has to get you. Charlie Sharp says, disease is spreading among the people of Tortuga. Too many people have suffered on Tortuga. I have a stash of medicine, but it's not enough. I don't have enough ingredients to restock. Wait, there are other doctors on Tortuga? Maybe someone else could prepare remedies. A couple of butchers and a barber. They can cut off a limb, but it's dubious. They can save the planet's life after an amputation. They can't save the patient's planet's life. I will make more medicine, but I need healing herbs. Collect 15 for me. Oh, dude, so easy. Wait, do I have to put them in my inventory? I feel like healing herbs. We have healing herbs for freaking days. Weeks. Look at this. Look at all this herb I have. Does Twitch Prime work? I don't think it does, Necomata. I don't think it works for these drops. Alas. Man, I've watched all 3 body problems, still waiting for season 2, says Super. I haven't heard of that. Okay, let's go. Galaxy Cal, nice to see you. How you doing? Yeah, let's go in. So we'll see, but okay. That's why, I mean, I wasn't sure. That's what I thought I'd ask all you. Maybe I'll do it. I'm also pretty sure that Zawanechi has screwed me over. With the other TV show I'm watching. I'm pretty sure she forgot what she was doing. Because, so for anyone who doesn't know, I got Apple TV. 3 months of it. Kev Tabulous bought me an iPhone, so I got 3 months of Apple TV. So I'm like, crap, I have to watch this Apple TV. I only have like X amount of months. And then Z had mentioned a show in stream before, so I was like, let me watch it. But I'm pretty sure the show's not going to end properly. So I think she might have shafted me. But we'll see. I don't think it's going to end properly. And I don't know if they're making more seasons. And I don't want to Google because then it says the show is called Silo. It's been very intriguing and very cool, but I don't think it's going to end properly. I'm a little bit apprehensive that I'm going to be left on a cliffhanger. That's called Silo, Sim. She would never. Have you seen Ted Lasso? I have seen Ted Lasso. Honestly, I'm quite surprised a lot of people like Ted Lasso that don't know football. So I actually do have a British football team. I've been to their stadium and stuff that I support. And I used to watch like all the games and stuff, and I literally have about 6 jerseys of the team. I'm not so big into sports ball nowadays. My team won everything and did everything, and then I was like, now what? So that's my situation. But in there they've got like a lot of memes. Like even the characters are like Easter eggs of real people. So like the one character, you're like, yeah, he's meant to be that guy from that team who's a real person, who was a player in the 90s or whatever. So things like that. So I'm kind of surprised people... I mean, I guess the show's still enjoyable for what it is. But yeah, it would be more enjoyable if you knew the memes. I watched with my husband, who's a Chelsea supporter, says Violet. Chelsea. Is that a name? And he knows a ton about soccer. There you go. Suffering from success. No, I haven't seen it, Sensei. Also a good set of books. Nice. I might have to read books after something. I know you support Chelsea, Goof. You don't know anything. I don't say which teams I support. Otherwise, people get mean at me for no reason. I've learned that about sports. Sports is super divisive for no reason. Like, anyone who watches the sport should be friends. Just because one person supports a red team and one person supports a blue team, now you must be mortal enemies. Absolute mortal enemies. And you're like, but you all love the same sport. You all have the same passion. You should all be best friends, even though you support different teams. Like, you know, you should all, like, hate, like, you know, whatever, the people who watch croquet or whatever the case is, you know? So... yeah, you're talking about it. No, but even like honestly, even I've seen like, you know, people be like that. If you wear the one jersey, like, oh, you know, I don't know, this dude supports that team. That doesn't really speak to his character. And like most people, like you only choose a team because you live there or because you choose a random team, you know. Man United, no, Abalon. Oh. No, not Man United. I will say this. Man United is the most popular team in the world, from that league anyway, and most people, because they used to win a lot, supported them, and because of that, I will say that most of my bad experiences with supporters came from that club, because they would be the ones to taunt. And I mean, they've literally got a slogan, not arrogant, just better. And yeah, so if any of you support them, that's cool. But you know, you shouldn't be mean to people. You know, like if their team loses, you don't like send them like an SMS and say you suck and everything's bad. Like that's, I don't know. I would never do that. Yeah, I have quite a few Man United supporters do that to me on numerous occasions. So yeah, I won't stereotype, but there you go. Oh my goodness. You support the best two Liverpool teams, Everton and Everton Reserves. I love it, not me. My husband hates Arsenal, says Violet. Interesting. Most American hockey teams, the fans are able to get along, and as long as the other teams aren't jerks, they will show appreciation for good plays by their team. That's cool. See, that's good. Sport should be like that. So yeah, I like when it unites, not divides. And yeah, if someone's putting United in their title, you know they're trying too hard. Way too hard. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? And yes, on the Eagles and the Sooners. True story. Morning, everyone. Hey, Cade. How's it going? How are you, buddy? Okay, let's go deposit all this stuff quickly. No, the kingdom being united's cool. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Sports team, actually, there's actually a few teams that have it in. I shouldn't say this. I'm gonna make see. This is why I'll never ever say who I support. You make too many enemies. You make too many enemies just because you like to watch people wearing that particular color of jersey play kickball. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it for sure. Ah, well, sorry, mate. Twitch won't take my card for some reason. I'm so sorry, but I appreciate you trying, and I'm sorry that you won't get the dodo. That sucks. If we could give you one, we'd give you one. But alas, we cannot. All right, folks, I need to go for a very quick stretch break. I'm going to go see how my little kitty cats are doing as well. As I said, they were a little bit riled up today. I don't know. You get zoomy days. So I'm going to quickly go check on them. I'm going to go see what they're getting up to. I'll be back in just a moment. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I'll be back in just a moment. I will leave you all with Sashantis. And when I return, we're going to continue to do these side quests. Looks like I've only got one more, but surely I've got a ton more. I believe you can get to level 15, so I don't know where the rest are going to come from, but I suppose maybe just, or do you have to actually do points of interest? So is it maybe not just about the quests, it's also about clearing out question marks and stuff. That's probably correct as well, huh? Oh, because I've got quite a few question marks around. Yeah, that's your points of interest. Understood. All of it. Gotcha. All right, peeps, I will be back in just a moment. Stay tuned.
All hands, help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. Sally is the girl that I love dearly. Way, bully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I love nearly. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. For 7 long years I courted little Sally. Way, bully in the alley. But all she did was dilly and dally. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. I left my Sal, I went a sailing. Way, bully in the alley. Signed on a big ship, I went a whaling. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. If I ever get back, I'll marry little Sally. Way, bully in the alley. Have 6 kids and live in Shinbo Alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. I thought I heard the old man saying, way, bully in the alley. One more pull and we'll be laying. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. Yeeho! Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they're taking you away. Just lay upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you robbed so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Now come here, all you sailors bold, and listen to me tell. I know you all will sadly pity me, for I was a ruddy fool in the port of Liverpool on the voyage when I first paid off from sea. I was paid off at the home for a voyage from Sierra Leone. £2.10 a month had been my pay. As I jingled in me 10, I was sadly taken in by a lady of the name of Maggie May. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away to slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you're so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. When I steered into her, no, I hadn't got a care. I was cruising up and down Old Cannon Place. She was dressed in a gown so fine, like a frigate on the line, and I being just a sailor man gave chase. Well, next morning when I awoke and I found that I was broke, I hadn't got a penny I could find. So I had to pawn me suit, me John L's and me bolts down in the Parkland pawn shop number 9. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away to slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you rock so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Who are you? With you last night ashore. Oh, it's guilty the jury found her of robbing a homeward bounder, and she'll never roll down Paradise Street no more. She was chained and sent away from Liverpool one day. The lads all cheered as she sailed down the bay. And every sailor lad, he only was too glad that they sent the old whore out to Botany Bay. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away to slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you rock so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. All hands! Call all hands to man the capstan. See the cable run down clear. Heave away, and with the will, boys, for Tortuga we will steer. And we'll sing in joyful chorus in the watches of the night. And we'll sight shores of Tortuga when the grey dawn brings the light. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home to dear Tortuga, rolling home, dear land to thee. Up aloft amid the rigging blows the loud exulting gale, like a bird.
I'm so sorry for interrupting the shanties. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gift to sub, whoever that was. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. So, Junebug, I don't use any Twitch extensions. Do you know what? And this is very, very, very important. Do most of you know what BTTV is? Or 7TV, or whatever the other ones are? Because if you don't, that is always the most alienating thing on all of Twitch. I came to Twitch and had no idea what those things were, and it is bizarre how people communicate on Twitch if you don't understand what is going on. So, you know what, I'll give a tutorial, even though most of you know, I'll give a tutorial now anyway on it. It is a extension for your web browser, which creates emotes by words that you've typed. So Chopper there wrote nodders. And often you'll see, so when I first came to Twitch, I was like, why is everyone writing nodders? Why is everyone writing cat jam? And then I Googled it and I was like, what is cat jam? And then it was like, cat jam is an emote. And I was like, but then why are these weirdos writing kick W? Why are they writing poggies? Why are they writing jammies? And all of these stuff. And that's what it is. It actually, if you look on the screen, it makes emotes. So a lot of people are actually utilizing that to use like global emotes that are out there. And if you don't have the extension, all you see is the words, and then that is confusing. I mean, like, who are these weirdos that keep writing PogChamp at me? Like, what is going on, you know? So that's the biggest one. Other than that, you're in with the community. So I had some nuts for break, and I'm like 99% certain they are very much in my teeth. Oh. Hey, Phoebes. Phoebes, you're coming in early and early. I hope you're having a good one. Alrighty. So if anyone has just joined, I've just been doing a bunch of side quests in this, and so far it's been going okay. I've also sent some messages to Timey over here. Just kind of because I might play games at times later. I just don't know when. Sorry, I actually meant to write him on the break, but I actually think I was on stuff, you know. what time I've written to him. Okay, shall see. We shall see. And what happens now? I might chop liver, says Green Chip. Green Chip, definitely not. Definitely not. You are unchopped liver. And I'm sorry that you're getting sick from my little beans. Oh no. Oh no, children, they're the worst. Bringers of the plague, I tell you that for free. Adorable little critters, but my god, if they're not bad for propagating disease and stuff. Okay, so I actually think I've only got one more side quest to do, actually, which is sad. Our fun sailing times are coming to an end. I mean, we can do points of interest, but I don't know if you would like to watch me like grind points of interest. Did they just carry on with the song from Windrose? There are a bunch of question marks. Yeah, we can see them, but I'm pretty sure those are just, you know, they are treasure chests and stuff, and we can't clear them out. But yeah, we could do that. So yeah, I think I'm trying so hard to cling to the game, but I have really enjoyed it. But we'll have to at some point wait for them to bring out more content. Points of interest are fun. Are they, Lil? I mean, I'll give it a go. I'll run a few. You can also get some XP from the wrecked boat in the ocean. Okay. You gotta kill different bad guys. Okay, I'll give it a go. We'll run some. So if anyone who doesn't know, I have done like all the main questy stuff. I've killed all the bosses that you're supposed to kill. I have fully upgraded my ship. My ship can one-shot level 15 ships, and it's very badass, and everything's very cool. But I've done most of that. As I said, what I normally do for anyone who doesn't know, I normally play games. I only do main quests of games usually because I'm a full variety streamer. So, you know, I've got so many different games to play. But this game has been really, really awesome, and I've just been kind of clinging on to it, even though I finished it. Heap of XP on POIs. Sorry, Caps. Please don't apologize for Caps. I know a lot of people get offended, like you're yelling at them, but a little bit of a secret. I am actually yelling at all of you all the time. I actually probably need to get myself so there you go. I actually have they're called closed shell headphones, and every single time I'm talking to you, I actually can't hear myself talking, and that makes me yell. Not everyone's like that, but I get like that. So yeah, this is actually more akin to my normal voice. So yeah, there we go. If I had open headphones, I would talk to you all like this all the time. Probably save my voice. So if you all caps me, don't worry, I'm literally all capsing you all the time. So this is actually, I don't know, does this sound different? Do you think the stream would be more successful if I spoke like this? Because yeah, this is like my actual voice. Hi everybody. Hey Skrillex, how are you, friend? And then I put this on. Hey Skrillex, dude, what's happening? How you doing? So I don't know, is it better to be yellier for stream, or should I go get myself some open-eared headphones? I don't know. Skrillex, it's always good to see you, friend. I hope that you're so well. I hope you're doing so good. I hope all is well. The Chimera is its soothing. Is it better? Is it worse? I don't know. I don't know what's real anymore. Yeah. You don't want to pull a Bob Ross and relax all your viewers? Because Bob Ross was such a bitter failure, right? And no one knows who he is. And he definitely earned no money just being a simple paintsman. Well, if it isn't that game we had finished playing yesterday. Rado, we're almost done now. We're so close. It's all good, but it's definitely more soothing with this volume. The weird thing is that is like me speaking. If you ever notice me doing this as well, like you might think my headset's uncomfortable or something. It's not. I actually try my best to make a little gap between my ears and the section. Some patience. Between that section, and then so that I can hear, you know. Otherwise, I yell, you know, and I don't want to do that. That's it. And somehow we'll check on all the factions bases. Oof. No, Sim, remember you're moderating. You're not supposed to write oof. You're not supposed to write please see my comment. You're not supposed to write any of that stuff. It's bad. It makes me look bad. It always seems weird to me that they put the steering wheel at the back of the ship where you can't see anything. So I was told by a lot of people, I actually said the other day when I was like, you know what? How did people, like, you know, protect their boats? Like, you know, how did you get, like, someone, like, climbing onto a boat and, like, stealing your boat? And then actually someone did highlight to me, like, dude, a boat like that would have taken, like, you know, whatever, 15 people to operate, you know? So you've got someone who's busy doing this, and you've got someone who's busy doing that. So unlike a car where you would have to do everything, you know, you've got someone in the crow's nest, you've got someone doing this, you've got someone doing the rigging. So whilst I haven't sailed the ship myself, and maybe you're like, no, the captain, technically, because of the elevated blah, 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 you would be able to see this or that. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone's like, yeah, you don't have to see all of it, you know? Other people would guide you. You didn't actually get that close to islands, I would imagine. So most of the time your ship would be out there and you'd bring your like little rowboats to the island. So I don't think they had to see too precise. I mean, some of you be like, tell that to the freaking captain of the Titanic. And I'm like, oh, it's fair, it's fair. What about a waffle? We can have a waffle. Noted, we've spoken before. You sound very energetic and excited when shouting, though. Okay, is that good or bad? I don't know. Slug Diaper, welcome on in. How's it going? Hoisting the sails takes several people? Yeah, exactly. I always lock the doors of my frigate. Well, you probably should in this neighborhood. Definitely. Definitely should. I do think that in space shows as well. You're like, someone can just come and take your spaceship. Be very easy to do. It's you. It's always good. All is good. Thank you, Chimera. Basically saying anything. That has to get a thank you, Mom. Definitely, you know? That definitely has to. Hello, little Peggington. Sigh. That is actually the definition of the thank you, Mom. If this doesn't show you how much more tanky, if anyone like doesn't think that armor does its job, take a look, see at my HP. Let me actually get hit by that thing. So that used to be like certain death when you start the game. And it's not just that the HP bar is larger. You can see it does way less damage as well. So yeah, these poor little piggies. And I definitely didn't used to be able to one-shot it. So poor little piggy, you know? That was a pure Mom comment. Yeah, no, even Green Chib's like selling you down the river here, Chimera. So if anyone doesn't know, sometimes when people compliment you, you have to say thank you, Mom. And Chimera in this, it doesn't matter. Speak loudly, speak softly. It's you. So that's exactly the sort of Mom unhelpful stuff, you know? Because Mom supports you and all you do, you're like, Mom, that's not helpful. Does my bum look big in these pants, Mom? Do they look big? Thanks, Mom. Truffle? No, that was Truffle's brother. Trouble. And we don't support Trouble. We support Truffle, but Trouble is, you know, Trouble. I defeated the first boss, went to a first new land I saw. It looked sad, and I'm like, interesting how foothills look from the edge. Then Alligator almost did me in, had to 5 healing potions to survive it. Phoebes, you actually skipped to the 3rd island. I was actually wondering how they did that. So you accidentally landed up in the 3rd biome instead of the 2nd one. Good lord. I'm surprised you even survived the bite. I was about to make a dumb comment about being a bad part of town and Blackbeard's crew rolling up on you, and they decide they might come off really wrong. That's all you get of that joke, says Skrullox. No, I mean, Blackbeard has been kind of doing, his ships have been doing a lot of drive-bys and stuff. It's not good. This is not a nice neighborhood. Inundated with pirate ships that want me dead, and many charging boar. A Yeet is out of there so fast? Again, I'm surprised you survived. You must have had a really good breakfast. Ah, savage boar. Yeah, even the boss boar over here. Do you think I can one-shot it? I mean, if I ulti, I definitely can. Someone said the other day they love how this little piggy does his movement stuff. Yeah, this poor boar ain't got... Sorry, little piggy. My damage is too high. Way too high. A tanning rack, one side still hanging, never collected. Looks like the Buccaneers, wild boar hunters, used to dress hides here. Cool. It was me. I love the savage boar. There you go. Like, look at him dancing around. Hey, bud. Hey, Timey. How's it going? Let me quickly check my Discord. Thank you, Timey. All right, I think we will do that then, friend. Sorry, people. I'm busy playing another game with Timey later, so I'm just busy setting because we don't have him. We don't have him, you know? Savage Boar would be a good Truffle replacement. Savage Boar does look pretty OP, but Truffle is my good boy. He's such a good boy. Opinion on the headphones and voice projection. Half shouting like you are is definitely fine. playing a really chill game and intend on a more chilled stream, you can go for different headphones, but even then, it's really optional. If people find you too loud, you can simply turn the volume down. I hear you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for the input. I did have an issue, though, and this is probably the worst part about it. I tore my vocal cords at some point, so I actually injured my voice. I didn't think that that was a thing you could do, but you can. Apparently, singers get it. School teachers sometimes get it. And yeah, I had to, like, for months, I actually had to, like, check what I was up to and just make sure that I, like, controlled myself. And you can ask everyone, I sounded like a pubescent boy for months. Like, every single time I, like, raised my voice slightly, I went, and it kind of, like, broke. Like, it was not good. So you do kind of have to take care of yourself. For sure, you know? So I don't want that to happen again. Definitely not. So maybe that means I should rather go the other ones. But it just kind of weird to me that I do talk to you like I don't talk, you know? Which is weird. If you don't sing, if you can't sing sorry. If you can't sing, you hurt your voice singing. So sorry, that was a very difficult sentence to read. You always must check yourself, otherwise you will surely wreck yourself. It's true. One must check themselves, or one may wreck themselves, you know? Definitely. Timey says awesome. Cool. Alright, Timey's in today. People are going to be doing some cooperative gameplay with timeless_exe. I don't know if our other person is around, or if they're going to be there. So the game... Sorry, peeps, I don't actually want to promote another game. I'm on Steam for this game. But my mods can put it in chat. It is... you can do the exclamation mark Chimera. It is free to play, and you can come play with us if you like. But as I said, let's not promote other games I'm on here. Timeless, says Eric. Indeed. Timeless. Okay, apparently there's one... So I'm going to say this is one of the coolest parts about this game. I realized how bad I am at getting treasure because I apparently never loot correctly. This thing where it shows you how many treasure locations you've actually found is a godsend. Hey, Ale, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome. Uh-oh. I'm gonna sneeze. Exclamation mark Chimera? Yeah. Alright, peeps. Holy moly. Sorry, peeps. Bless you. Thank you. I'm truly blessed to have all of you. And more consumption of water. I have a little voice compared to my siblings and mom, so I can easily strain my voice. It breaks all over the place when I try to shout. Sorry that happens to you. And yeah, so I do all the hydration, and also vocal warm-ups actually help a lot. All of you should sit there doing all of the vocal warm-ups if you do talk a lot. You slept all day, was kind of sick. I'm sorry you weren't feeling well. But I'm glad you got some rest. Now, where the heck's this last chest? Where is this freaking chest now? Oh, secret space. Ooh, secret space, as Timey would say. Do we miss Timeless when he's not here, folks? A proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot? Is that your vocal warm-up? A proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot. I just got... A proper cup of coffee from a cup of coffee pot. I guess a little, says Chimera. Absolutely, says Pianoman. Yeah, says Lily. Ugh, okay. That's one in the red, yellow one. Nice. The last quest I found gave a bunch of coins and the ships and bottles decor items, and I imagine decent XP. Thank you, Sim. Alright, I'll clear out a couple question marks. As I say, I've really loved this game. I'm sad there's only optional things left to do. I feel like the dev should press the release expansion button. I don't know how coding works, but I think it works like that. You don't have to wait for the right time. Just press the release expansion button. It's very easy. Then we can have it today. Let's do it now. No? Aww. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. I was very weak today. My limbs were like those car noodle men blowing in the wind, lol. Okay, something tells me that was Ale Rune's actual assessment of their health and not them trying to help me with vocal warm-ups. I'm so sorry, Ale. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that to come out like that. Also, just so you know, Ale, I'm a little bit disappointed in you. I don't mean to be disappointed in you whilst you were sick. But honestly, for you to say noodle men blowing in the wind, are you talking about inflatable arm, inflatable tube man? That's what you have to say. And you do have to, I know, I actually am saying that right. Can everyone, is that the correct term? I know the inflatables at least twice. Can someone please give me the full name for that guy? Inflatable waving arm, inflatable tube man. I think that's his full name, and you will say it. Earlier today, I watched another streamer sneeze 4 times in a row. His headphone band fell over his eyes. Interesting. Also, please don't... My viewers here, they only watch me because I don't know that other streamers exist, so... None of that. Otherwise, they find out, and then they go, and they leave. We've got to keep that on the down low. They don't know there's other streamers. It's the only reason they watch it. See, Becca's confused now. What's happening? It's okay, Becca. It's gonna be okay. What? No, you see. Damn it. Now that's happening. Do we miss Timmy when he's not here? Yes or double yes? You Dawdle, you don't mean that, madam. In the wind low? Can you read all my messages like that now? Salutations, Dunk, you are wearing my favorite color. No, this is magenta for men. Pandagen. That is correct. I once got slapped in the face by one of those. Inflatable noodle flappy man. No, it's literally from a thing. It's literally, I am inflatable flappy arm waving tube inflatable tube man. Something like that. No, Ro, there definitely are not. I definitely didn't meet you through another streamer. That definitely didn't happen. So when you people come here, we're basically men in black you. We zap the thing at you and then you forget there's other streamers. It's the only way that anyone would watch this channel is if there's nothing else to watch. And the boss survived the attack. Lady Lily, I don't believe for a second, of all my moderators, I don't believe for a second that Chimera could moderate anywhere else. She types too much. There is 0% chance. Everyone else, you know, if you really stretched yourself, you could be like, yeah, I could do it. I could maybe fit in a moderating action here or there. Chimera, impossible. She types too much. A lot of people actually think Chimera is a bot. They think she's a bot because she's so good at greeting people. They legitimately think that she is a robot person. First I find out we're seeing Dunk's real face, then I find out we're not hearing his real voice. Not seeing his real face, then I find out we're not hearing his real voice, and now you're telling me that other streamers, my entire life is a lie. God. How rude. Star Wars Family Guy, there's a guy trying to sell them. I don't speak any in other streams. Chimera doesn't even talk in other streams. How's that? Not that Chimera's been to another stream, because I'm the only streamer. Obviously. Crap, of all the things I found a mine. Obviously, your daughter would be here for this. Chimera's amazing. Chimera's amazing, indeed. How you doing, old wizard? Nice to see her. Works better if you hit the dodos. You Dawdle, the dodo had jukes for days, okay? You're all good? No, I was just playing anyway. Peeps, there are other streamers. They exist. They raid here and stuff. And some of them are even my friends. Imagine having streamers as friends. Ugh. Ugh. Streamers, gross. Ale, I know. My memory is so bad. You know what's really sad? I used to be that guy. All my mates would literally use me as like a bragging point. They'd be like, no, Dunk will know. I was the phone friend. They're like, Dunk will remember. Dunk has the single best memory of everyone. And it's such a weird thing. And I get so in my head about it, like even not remembering something. I actually paradox myself. And I don't know what's real bad memory and what's not me being like, oh crap, I think my memory's going. I think I'm tired. And it's horrible. Horrible. I'm in like a weird state where I'm not sure what's bizarre and what's accurate there. Memory's a strange thing to lose, allegedly or actually. Dunk is the only streamer who streams. They're terrible and stuff, and some of them are my friends. Try to hear your friends are terrible. Inflatable man, also called a toy, but inflatable. No, thank you, Brother Wolf. But no, it was in a, I think it was from a Family Guy somewhere. I just know everyone always goes, oh, you mean waving arm inflatable tube man. But they say inflatable like twice. It's very good. If mods could be transferred to football players, it would be so expensive, no one would be able to afford coming in. That's true. Do you have separate buttons for each cannon type on one side? No. I don't. So it pretty much fires off the top ones first. And then it'll fire off the bottom ones. Unless I don't know the button. Unless I don't know the button. So I'm not actually entirely sure. Yeah, no, my thing was it was a meme, Brother Wolf. It was a meme thing. It was a meme. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Sounds right. Okay. Next. Let us go to the high level areas and see what's what. There are question marks here by the swampy swamps. Want the link for the clip? Nah, it's all good, Chopper. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. Through the swamps. Don't you thumbs up me, Chopper. Not since the incident. Not since the incident. Holy moly. Anyone that just gives me a thumbs up, I stress about you. For anyone who doesn't know what happened, my little niece, who I adore, was like, Uncle Dunkle. She's like, you play video games. She's like, do you think I can ever get like a computer and play video games? And I was like, I'm sure we can get you one. And she's like, I really want to play a game about wizards. And I was like, okay, you know, maybe one day. So then I was like, you know what? I had my old computer that I used to stream with. It's got my GTX 1080. And I was like, you know what? I am going to use my very, very, very valuable personal time to clear out this computer. I'm going to format it and install stuff and set it up and put like a unicorn background and make all the stuff really, really, really nice and go out of my way to do this. And she will be able to get this computer that she always wanted and said that she really, 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 really would like. And then I WhatsApp her a screenshot of a game installed, and I said, there you go. I've got a computer and I want you to have it. And you know what she did? She didn't even reply. She just reacted, thumbs up. And I had to come into chat. I'm like, do we think she's happy? So she's 10. I'm like, do we think that she's thrilled? Do we think she doesn't care? Like, I don't know what this means. Like, someone needs to translate this for me. What does it mean? And then some people are like, oh no, she's thrilled. Don't worry. She's totally thrilled. But I wasn't sure. No, I wasn't freaking sure. I was like, I don't know. That's what she does. And I literally, I spent like a whole freaking day and a half like sorting this stupid computer out. I didn't adult. I didn't do any self-care. I literally was like, you know what? I'm spending this off day doing right by my niece. I'm going to be the best uncle in the entire world. Well. Okay. I gave my old phone to my niece and she didn't even say thank you. Kids, Vi, am I right? Oh no, that happened to my coworker. She wiped Animal Crossing so her daughter could play. I bet you the daughter was like, now get me the DLC. What? That's sweet of you, though. Is it, though, Dre? Is it, though? Are you sure? Violet didn't even get the thumbs up. Oof, Violet. Okay, so I actually shouldn't be complaining. Life could be worse. I could be Violet. I understand. Okay. From millennials, it means good. From alpha generation, it's sarcastic. Wait! So she's 10. Is that alpha? Is 10 years old alpha generation? So she's literally being sarcastic, like, cool old man, thanks for the computer. Oh my god. That thing where you have to interface, you don't even use a touchscreen, you have to interface with a keyboard and a mouse? Gross, thanks for that. You think I actually wanted that thing? Ew. Maybe. You ancient her, perhaps she doesn't think you know the lingo of today's youths. Who knows? Thanks for the horse and buggy. Violet, I know, right? To be a Violet. I'm sorry you had to endure that, Violet. I know the feeling of the thumbs up. I can't imagine the feeling of the absolutely nothing. Just ghosted. daughter played 4 minutes and didn't want to play anymore. My coworker spent the whole pandemic and more hardcore playing that game. She had everything. No. Oh no. So yeah, kids, am I right? Those of you who have them, what a treasure. What a treasure. I believe that children are our future. Treat them well and let them lead the way. Just don't bother formatting computers for them. That's all. Don't bother with that. I swear if you gave me a computer, I'll give you a thumbs up and a smiley face. I should have given it to you, Sensei. I wish I'd given it to you now. Oh well. It wasn't to be. My youngest son informed me I shouldn't retire so I can buy more stuff for him. I mean, that's actually, believe it or not, you're raising that child right. They understand the value of a dollar and economics. So believe it or not, you've actually done really well. Because if the kid doesn't go there, then they're like, no, why do you have to go to work? Why do you go there? P.S. buy me stuff. So this is actually a win for you. Alright, will I have time to ulti these creatures before they beat me into submission? Let's see. So I need them to clump together. Come on. There we go. Hold on, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. No, seriously. They know. They know. Stop breaking off from the group. Stop separating from the herd. I need all of you to just... There we go. It's happening. Phew. I don't even think I hit this guy. He would have died had I. Sapphire Pixie, welcome. And then there's just this dude in the bush who just watches and throws spears and stuff. Okay, I should probably heal. And maybe eat a meal. So these guys are a little bit more difficult than the dudes in the starting era. Bye. Should I drink my powerful strength food? Yeah, let's do this. Let's see how much womp I get if I have the most powerful. Also, should we try beat them with fish? So we see if the fish works. Should we give that a go? Should we see what happens if you beat them with fish? I mean, it's not going to do that much damage, but it technically should knock them down. Each and every one of them should fall before me. Do it? Alright. So I have 41. That's my lucky number. 41 strength. And it says the more strength you have, the more likely the fish is to knock them down. So let's see. Oh, crap. That had to just be a witch now. She's going to summon the stupid cannon. Ah! Ah! Do they fall? Ah! Ah! I mean, they're just honored to know that they're being struck by a wet fish, I suppose, but this doesn't... Not a single man has fallen. Despite my 41 strength. What the heck? Alright, does anyone think that this is a... Shall we leave our Hellbit of Law in order to do this build instead? I don't know. Short and sweet. Is it a special attack? That's my heavy attack. I could do light attacks instead. I could literally just go tsh, tsh, tsh with the fish if I want to. I'm using the chunkiest of all the attacks to try and knock them down. Oh! Oh! That's the guy. See, okay, I don't think it happens as often as we want though. So that technically, I was kind of hoping that that would happen. See, I want that to happen every single time. Just absolutely be like shamed. I mean, it looks like a terrible way to die. Take my Barracuda. Barracuda Barrage. Barracuda Barrage. Has anyone ever seen the attack Barracuda Barrage? Short and sweet, none of that, madam. None of that. So insulting. This is a timeless build. You're not wrong, Real Sick Book. Although, I keep saying this though, Timeless wielded a stupid bucket. This fish, this is no jokes, I have stuck over 14 iron ingots inside of this fish. That is a true story. And copper ingots. So this fish is literally filled to the brim with ingots of metal. The skin of it is incredibly, incredibly strong. But yeah, it's got metal inside of it. Shame. Death by slapping on fish on my top 10 ways to die. Not on your top 10 ways to die. Yeah, I wouldn't enjoy that myself. Holy moly. Holy freaking moly. Die, thick vine. Barachunakuda Barrage. Barachunakuda Barrage. Does anyone know where Berserker Barrage is from? I will give one of you a lot of respect if you can tell me where the line Berserker Barrage is from. Berserker Barrage. Let's see if anyone is old and knowledgeable. Let's see. Let's see. Does anyone know where Berserker Barrage is from? Marvel fighting games, Marvel versus Capcom. That is correct. Wolverine used to have a maneuver called Berserker Barrage. And he would say Berserker Barrage. And he would spin with his claws and Berserker Barrage you big time. So yeah, I'm using that particular line for Barachunakuda Barrage. Which I think is actually easier to say than Berserker Barrage. Barracuda Tuna Barrage. Barachunakuda Barrage. Barachunakuda Barrage. Yeah, nailed it. Wolverine is correct. I'm old, but I'm not knowledgeable. I bet you're not that old, Becca. Becca, you just give off a young energy, if that makes you feel better. You give off a young energy. Youthfulness. It's wonderful. I'm young and live under a rock. No luck. I play the Snap Marvel game currently. Does that have Berserker Barrage inside of it? I'm sure somewhere in history someone has died from being thwacked by a fish. Oh, definitely. Definitely, for sure. Did any of you ever used to watch that TV show, 1,000 Ways to Die? It would have, like, stupid ways that people have died. And I'm sure there was probably someone getting eaten by a fish in there. I'd rather have a Barracuda baguette. Barachunakuda. Eric. Someone was telling us yesterday there was a tuna and we made up Barachunakuda. Only to learn that the creature was not real, but I believe it should be real, and I believe that one of us should bring this to life. Barachunakuda lives on in our hearts. It's pretty much like the liger of the sea someone used. For anyone who doesn't know, a liger is a combination between a lion and a tiger, bred for its skills in magic. Barracuda Barrage, Barachunakuda Barrage Baton. I'm old enough to have experienced that using quarters in an arcade cabinet. Yeah, exactly. Masalathi, a liger. I'm not actually that old, but I don't think my body has gotten that message. I hear ya. I hear ya. Alright, there's apparently another treasure chest here. If anyone thinks I'm walking around like an idiot, it's in here somewhere. Where could it be? I think sometimes they bury it. Is that right? I think sometimes they bury it here. So I don't actually have any slots, so it's fine. Damn it! I hope Sagicor not here anymore. They respected me and I think they don't anymore after that. Crap. Look, I found leaks. That's cool. Copper pickaxe it. I don't know. Some dug here once. I wasn't sure what was going on. There is fertile soil, and beneath it something glows. It is perhaps a treasure. No, it's leek seeds, that is gross. Sometimes buried, sometimes secret basement, sometimes weak wall, etc. Udordle knows the ruins well. You see, this is generally co-host work. I normally just talk to all of you and then I'm like, come here, and you go, oh. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? 2 out of 3 is a pass mark, yeah? Leeks? No, leeks are good. Leeks are good. There was a food at some point that needed leeks, and I was happy to have it. Carl Jung. Dumb ways to die song, but it's tormentingly catchy, and I'd rather not think of it. Slug Diaper, when I die, people play it in the stream. Only the naughty people that I don't respect Anyone who plays that song, all you do is lose respect. No one thinks you're funny. Everyone thinks you're silly. That's what you get from that. Just silliness. Everyone just thinks you're silly. Definitely. 2 out of 3 ain't bad from what you heard from a song. There's a song called 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Where the hell is this chest? It's a great song. It's not accurate in this stream, though. I've never died dumbly in the stream. Not a singular time. Everyone loves dumb ways to die. That can't be true because then no one would watch this stream because I have never died dumbly. I only die intelligently. Holy moly. I don't know, I don't see a chest. Be sure to check the top of buildings, Kuros. I think you probably got a bit of delay, but behold! Everything the light touches. Never mind, you on it? No, it was very good advice. It didn't work, though, but it was very, very good advice. I mean, it could be more buried over here. I mean, do you have to get all this fertile soils beneath it? Crap. Barachunakuda. Can you give example of dying intelligently? Yes. Bravely facing down a creature. And only to figure out that the creature is more than it seems. You could not have known beforehand. Accidentally falling down a cliff. However, you had procured the responsible footwear with the right amount of tread, henceforth it not being your fault. But no one ever seems to think that, oh, he slipped and fell, that's stupid. But you're like, well, what did you want me to do? I had actually checked the tread on my shoes before this very walk, and it was above the 85% recommended tread cover. But all anyone thinks about is the fact that you fell. I have recovered a bit since I last had the song stuck in my head, so I'm sure it'll be fine hearing part of the song. Worst case scenario, I'll just take off my headphones, no biggie. Let's see. This is not about me at all.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to
Oh crap!
die.
Oh crap! I almost died dumbly playing Dumb Ways to Die. I almost had Dumbception. Holy moly, that was close. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine though. We almost died to Dumbception. No one would have done that. Too good? That would have been the dumbest way to die. Alright, but it was not this day. I should have probably let that creature kill me for the lols, but I don't die dumbly, so there you go. You may all gift subs in celebration if you wish, for I have vanquished the crocodile. Clip it? I honestly thought that was on purpose. No. No. But it's cool. We didn't die, though, so it's fine. Ah, your eyes are peeing. I'm so sorry that that happened to you. Anything for the show? No, I mean... Holy moly. Where did the gator come from? Did any of you see it before I alt-tabbed? Was that a thing? Did you witness that? Ale, that's not how we celebrate the death of Croc... I actually don't know what I was going to call it. I wanted to go with that Croc Cyclops, but it didn't sound powerful. What was first, the gator or the egg? The gator was first. The egg was... No, I don't know. You know what I learned the other day, just talking about eggs and stuff? How to save sea turtles. Apparently it's like a real thing. These poor little sea turtles get beached. And I honestly thought I was reading the sign by the beach. This is when I went to the beach. I thought it was going to be like, don't touch. That's always number one bit of advice. Don't touch. But this thing's like, no, dude, if you see a sea turtle, like, pick that bad boy up and bring it in. If you see a sea turtle on the beach, that thing is stuffed. Like, they're not supposed to be there. They only come on to do this, and if you see it beach there and it's by itself, like, save it. Save it, and then they have, like, a number that you can call and, like, locations where you can drop them off on.
Intelligent ways to do things in the future. So many intelligent ways to
Lucky,
do
I
things
love
in
it.
the future. Intelligent ways to do things in
How
the
old was the
future.
gator? I don't know its
So
age,
many
but what I do know is that
intelligent
that
ways
particular
to
creature was an
doobie-doo.
insta
Booby
gator.
booby doo. Dun V loves Gotomoti.
Oh boy. All right. Okay. That's. Is there a cellar? I don't know. I can't find it. Peeps, am I being stupid? Like, does anyone know where this bloody... It's going to be something so easy. I don't know where this treasure chest is. I don't know where it is. I'm going to need someone to... Sim, where's the treasure chest? Come into the game and show me. Your stream is lost. I see what you did there. It had to be done. Does anyone know any other places where they hide the treasure? I've never not been able to find treasure for this long. And then Nikomatis, I don't know. Came from the right, he did you pretty good nearly immediately. Damn, dude. I was so busy playing the stuff. And then the sound doesn't play when this happens, you know? Crap. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to walk away then. I literally have got no idea where this treasure is. It feels wrong. I can if you want. Sim, do you not have any ideas, though? I don't want to burden your morning, but do you not have any ideas where it is? Vicky, holla! Vix, are you going to play other game with me? Are you available, Vicky? I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Was there a closed off area? I keep thinking there is a closed off area, and then I'm gonna dig into the closed off area, but then it's not a closed off area. It's actually just a regular area that you can walk into. So I don't know where the heck it is. I don't know where it is. I can another game with you. Cool. Alligator equals wild snout, crocodile equals thin snout. Thank you for letting me know the difference. I just generally know it from geographical location. We do not get alligators here. We only get crocodiles. Look up. I have been all the way to the top, Juicy. I do know the number one error that streamers make is they don't look up, but I have looked up. I've literally crawled to the highest peak in all the lands and looked down and could not find it. Will you stay there for a few minutes? Sure. I don't know where the hell it is. Juicy, how are you, friend? I feel like we haven't spoken too much lately. Are you well? How are the kids? How's the wife? Fertile soil patch. Now, it could be, but I have dug into those. Do you think I... So this is just like a patch of nothing. And then there was like fertile patches here, but I dug them up. But I'm not digging them up enough. I mean, what would I find? Like a scaly man down there. Like, what is the thing that you find there? I'm so sorry, folks. You know, I generally try to make content that will enthrall you and make you happy and make you excited. And instead, for today, nothing but being lost. I don't know where the heck this thing is. Was there a second building close by? I guess there could be. Damn you, sparkly glow. Wall hacking? I've tried the walls, and I don't know. So thanks, everyone, for the help. I don't know. Good morning. Hey, welcome on in. How's it going? I had a bad memory, and this is random life stories and random facts. All good, friend. It sounds right. North.
Execute Order 42, the answer to life.
Wait, are you saying it
Universe
can be in an
and
adjacent
everything.
building? Wait, is this a thing? Oh. Wait, is that the answer? Did we run around that building the entire time and it's literally in an adjacent building? The princess was in another castle this entire time? Oh. Well. Yes. Oh. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Alright, that was a cruel waste of time. Damn you, witch's totem. And then we went towards Tortuga, and we saw a man right there. Let's try get an ulti that will kill all dudes at once. So this is my only thing with this weapon. The only thing that I try to do the entire time is to get off an ulti. Did you see that arrow? That was the aimbot for sure. Is to get an ulti so good that it kills every single person at the same time. Come on. Come on. It's happening. It's happening. Didn't kill anyone. I think I killed someone. Alright, that's fine. That's okay. Phew. Tough. I actually did die, peeps. I was just too angry to die. Ta-da! Outer perimeter realized. No, I've never had one that was an adjacent rune. So there we go. Oh, could definitely be next door. That's unfortunate. I appreciate that someone would have come in here to help me find it and stuff. I appreciate all the help from all of you in comments. I honestly thought it had to be in that particular area. I mean, look, it's literally... No, this isn't it. But it's probably just... I mean, are we just... Oh, there we go. It's in here. Okay. Apparently, despite how powerful my halberd is, it can't break through a wall. There we go. Behold! Hey, was that worth the 45 minutes it took all of you to watch? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. You get content here you just can't get anywhere else. Like man running around confused. If you have double Drake's pistols, use that specifically for the witches. I don't have any pistols, peeps. So here's what happened. I played this game with the co-host the entire way through. And my co-host decided to go full guns. Now, in my humble opinion, because this game allows you to have a melee weapon and a pistol at the exact same time, that's probably the build most people should go for. Because, you know, it's kind of unique. You know, not too many games have the ability to shooty shoot and wrecky wreck with your melee weapon. So I was going to shoot, but then he went full gun. So I gave him all the like the gunpowder and stuff. And then I was like, well, if he's getting all the gunpowder and he's shooting and stuff, then I should probably just go two-handed. So I've just been two-handed weapons the whole time. So that's it. But I mean, this is cool. Restores 40% of dealt damage as health. This sounds amazing. Plague pistol. Ooh. But it's not for me because I am two-handed. I have two hands. Mimpy, you missed it. I'm so sorry. Sorry that you missed the greatest content ever known. I wouldn't have been able to continue watching the channel if it said 2 out of 3. June, I'm so glad that I could take that away from you. Help you so. I probably should go back and do inventory, but the other question mark is here. Double Drakes does the debuff on them. Build up your plague stacks. Wall up to a sitch. Use special attack and one-shot them. Which? Okay. So, are you saying the same stacks as this weapon uses, though? Like my halberd? Is that the thing? I think I may need to head to bed. Mimpy actually getting sleep. Holy moly, folks. Today is a rare, rare, rare day indeed. What the hell are you doing, camera? What the heck is going on around here? Yes, your polearm. Okay, so it actually does dovetail with it. That's interesting. So you can build stacks using a gun. I had no idea. That sounds pretty sweet. That sounds pretty cool. And then I could probably do things like pustules and stuff. I mean, I could do it. Crap, I was a little bit late on that one. But we do have an ulti. Ah! Uh-oh. Uncle Fester. Damn it, every time. I've never avoided that attack. I forget every time. I got a Prada Adderall now, and it had a huge label about it involving retouched people because, of course, they can't have real people in the ads. Oh. The AI dude wears Prada. Oh, hey, Sim. Oh, Sim's coming to collect inventory for me. Thank you, Sim. Here, a creature, Sim. A warrior has followed you into the forest. Sim has brought back something back from her server. Creature most foul. These dudes are probably the hardest guys to fight with my build just because they get to block and I don't. And then I'm pretty slow for all their attacks. Ouchie. Oh, hey. Oh, hi, Sim. Okay, but he's very easy when there's two of you. Can I just get behind him? Plague pistol's nice for boss fights. Double Drake's pistol is good for fighting beefy mobs like Plague Croc. Cool. He's dead. They defeated him. Uncle Fester, nice to see you. As always, I liked your work in Adam's Family. I know some of you are going to be like, no, dude, are you an idiot? But you know what happens when you watch things when you're really, really, really little, and you don't actually realize what you're seeing until you're older, particularly when it comes to like what actors were in something. So you're like, wait, I watched that when I was little, that's that guy? I don't know, some people are like, dude, it's so obvious, but I mean, I was like freaking like, I don't know, 4 when I watched Addams Family for the first time. And I had no idea that Addams Family was the dude from Back to the Future. Absolutely no idea. No idea. I was like, that's you, Christopher? I literally learned that like last year. I was like, no ways, dude. That's Uncle Fester. No ways. No ways. Sorry, Sim. Sim came here to help me and all she found was death. Young Frankenstein, it's funny to me now as an adult, but I've only seen it once as a kid. Okay, hold on. Sam, I appreciate you popping in. I'm sorry you found death. These creatures are bastards. Spawn the pig? I mean, Truffles is... He's for emergencies. We don't like to have poor Truffle die on camera. Like, it's not good for viewership, you know? And we've watched Truffles die in, like, horrific ways. Alright, now this creature is very, very, very difficult to this helmet. It sort of more rewards parrying. And you can see, like, my attacks are actually so slow that the bastardy thing actually gets an attack on it. Almost, like, a lot of the times. It's a particularly dastardly creature. There's not too many openings if you don't want to do it. And then you can't parry with this weapon. So... I mean, you can block, but you can't parry. So, yeah, that's always problematic. Oh, so I'm nowhere near to that either. Ouchie! Yeah, honestly, I just sit there going, it doesn't matter. Okay, we did lose all of the treasure, and every single bit of effort that we put in doesn't mean anything now. Truffle OP. Truffle's cool, but Truffle dies very easily in that area, and then just people go, Truffle, no! Streamer, you killed Truffle! And I'm like, I didn't mean to kill Truffle, and they're like, Truffle's dead! I didn't kill Truffle! And I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. Speak English. That's, I don't want that. So rather I just die, and then at worst we get a dumb ways to die. Yeah, I can't take the heat from having Truffle die. It's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, Ale, that's exactly right. I'd rather not hear that noise again either. Bees? Well, that's the sound the viewers made. I was emulating you, the viewer. Seems like you're just jealous of how much we love Truffle. Yeah, I mean, I honestly wish, like, every single time I die, that I could tell that you peeps had the same reverence for me as you did for Truffle, and you could have said, oh, Duck is dead. Instead, you're like, dumb ways to die. Look at you, no skill. So, yeah, you know, what we want and what is real are often not the same. I'll tell you that for free. Oh, well. I will drink delicious nut milk, and it will course through my veins, making me immensely strong. I should need cheaper food. This food is too expensive to just eat in the swamps whilst doing silly things. I can have the nut milk. The nut milk's cheap, but these kebabs are... Does anyone else do what I'm doing? Like, you don't eat the fancy food unless you're going to like a boss fight. It's too expensive to just be nibbling on delicious crocodile skewers. Oh, man. Oh, man. I bet Truffle smells good, though, especially with bacon. Yeah, Truffle needs armor, then you can send armor Truffle. That is actually such a good idea. Developers allow Truffle to be able to get armor crafted for him. The people will love it. They'll say it's super duper duper cute. And then also for Truffle to have a child. You're welcome, developers. You will sell 1 million more copies. Definitely. Blackbeard says set sail. See you North Peeps is the antagonist of the entire game. Blackbeard. Come into the chat. Blackbeard, you've been attempting to foil me. And you've succeeded many times, but I have also greatly diminished the size of your fleet. So take that. Take that, you swine. And a cute little bow. Okay, now you're just creating Poogie. Poogie, although Poogie was so cute. Poogie was so... I don't know who Poogie is. Poogie was so cute. I loved Poogie. Actually, that's actually the only reason I ever played Monster Hunter World so long. Just because of Poogie. Poogie was so cute. Oh, Poogie! Oh, I loved Poogie. Damn it, you reminded me of Poogie. I'm trying to stream seriously, and now all I can think about is little Poogie and his little snout and his little outfits that you put him in. Oh, Poogie. Yeah, they should do that with Truffle. They should do that with Truffle in this game. Be inspired by Poogie. Who doesn't know, Poogie was in another game. You could dress him up in like little onesies and give him hats and stuff. It was the best. Best feature ever of any game. And then cook him up and make pork belly bites. But I mean, as long as he was cute before that, fluffiest gamer. Oh, little Poogie. Kebabs. Now I need to see Poogie. You can Google it if you like, Bakar. MHW Poogie. Oh. Oh, I finally did. I managed to know that that lady would repel me. Peeps, I have been repelled by ladies so often that you kind of forget sometimes that you are someone who ladies find necessary or repulsive, I guess is the word to use. So whenever I'm around that lady, always repulsive. Okay, this is actually pretty tough. Ow. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, maybe I should be eating my good food. What the heck? How many? What? But look at all the outfits, Becca. That one makes it so cute because you can do all the outfits. Okay, I just need to kind of get away, get away, get away. Need a strength skewer. Run away. Holy moly. Potion because we ran out of bandages. All right. Face me, you fiends. Okay, Sim's over there dealing with that. You do good work, Sim. Then we will kill all the bastards, because they are pieces of crap, and we need to defeat them. Only thing I could think of that rhymes was yap. Bap could have worked, though. With the fierce, mighty Bap. Oh, a death bag. Okay. Phew. Aha! You thought I'd run away, but I am still here, you fool. Are they twig blights? Alright, ulti. What's happening? Ulti! Okay, that actually took a good chunk out of that dude's HP. Oh, hi, Sim. Oh, hey, Sim. Hi. There's a lot of dudes here. Holy moly. I didn't even know. We were just kind of like, sort of going past, and we sort of just arrived here. Alright. Rest in peace potions, am I right? Wait. Something hit me and took away my potion? Wait, you interrupted my potion, you bastard. Alright, we may actually have to resort to Truffle. Because that little thieving, spear-throwing... No! Holy crap! Run, Truffle! What the heck is this place? I mean, I've been to the swamps before, but this is wild. This is like, did we have the spawn raid? I think Truffle's dead. Holy crap. Sim, I'm so sorry for what's about to happen, Sim. I'm gonna help you with this guy and then bring 5 more guys. Oh, look at us in the trenches together, fighting side by side, Sim. Okay, I've got an ulti though, Sim. All you have to do is keep the creature busy, using nothing but your body as a lure. Sim, let it just nibble your arm, Sim. Let it nibble your arm, just let it get a taste. Damn it, it ran past. Just a nibble, Sim. Just a nibble, Sim. Never let it go full bite, Sim. Just the nibble. Just the nibble, Sim. Holy moly. Alright, I think everything's dead. Phew. Pretty tough. Is anyone still awake? GG, why thank you. So where's my competent ways to succeed song? Competent ways to succeed. So many competent ways to succeed. Competent ways to succeed. So many competent ways to succeed. Nope, no one? No one's gonna play that. Everyone's gonna play Dumb Ways to Die when I die. No one's gonna play.
Best I can do.
The ferocity of a lion.
Thank you, dear.
Power of an
Your
eagle.
hair smells
Insolence
nice.
Plus, I definitely moved it
of
from
a
yesterday.
chimpanzee.
Definitely.
He is Dunkstar.
That's not very catchy. It's very catchy, Violet. What are you talking
Only
about?
by his
Smart ways to live. So many smart ways to live. Okay, that might have been better, but I quite like competent ways to succeed. Competent ways to achieve your goals. So many competent ways to set out the things that you wish to achieve. Competent ways to set out the things that you wish to achieve and the goals that you had formed and also visualized on a vision board. So many ways to do. Okay, it's getting worse. It's getting to the point of ridiculousness. There was a fine line. I crossed it. My bad. My bad. Bucky, thank you for that. Alright, doesn't really roll the tongue, it does though. Competent ways to achieve the many visions you put on your vision board and the goals that you manifested that would occur before you. Competent ways to succeed with the goals that you put on your goal board and your vision board and that you visualized and manifested that would happen before you. I think it's a hit. Just saying. Maybe in a haiku. I am competent. Success finds me everywhere. I deserve love. Yes. Damn it, it was going so well till the last 5. Holy moly. Holy moly. The fact you tried means so much. I never use that word. Beautiful. That's the whole first line, Becca. Beautiful. Oh, I just came up with a really, really, really cool haiku. Beautiful. Beautiful, Becca. Beautiful. That's a haiku. Beautiful. Beautiful, Becca. Beautiful. But assuming we say it like Ace Ventura. Beautiful. Or whatever. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Wipe single tier? Yeah. It worked. I thought Becca was using too many, I've forgotten the syllables. Holy crap. I was like, too many synonyms, too many syllables. But no, it's actually perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, Becca, beautiful. Wow, look out, Taylor. Here comes Dunk. Someone gets 0 to teach Dunk. Who or what is a 0? I don't know what that is. And thank you, Beeps. Look at that, a gifted sub. I don't actually think... Wait, do we remember to remove the dodo thing? I think it's done. Oh, we did. Oh, damn, Chimera, you removed it? Oh, damn, girl. I just noticed your weapon sparkles only when it's ready to perform, Sim. Then it goes sparkly, sparkly. Do you like it? Getting dunked on? Thank you so much. Okay, look at you go, look at you go. You're achieving. If you can see it, you can achieve it. Chimera. Yum. Ancient stuff. My inventory is very full, Sim. Sim, can we kind of like combine our inventories together to form like a super inventory? Like, I will give you... like, do you have... Okay, like, I don't think you have grass, but like, or sticks. So that's, like, you probably shouldn't take those. That's probably more likely to screw you over than anything. Also, Sim, if you'd like this gun, you can take it. It heals you. Do you want that, Sim? Have you got a gun like that? It heals you, Sim. Sim, that's a gun that can heal you, Sim. Sim, if you shoot that gun, it heals you, Sim. Sim, it can heal you! I don't know if Sim likes to be healed. Maybe. If she shoots that, it'll heal you, Sim. That gun... I have one. Oh. Well, you can dual wield it, Sim, and you'll never die. Because you'll be healed. I don't know, maybe Sim's got like bone beads and like chicken legs. I don't know. I'll know that if Sim, because I'm kind of hoping that Sim has, so Sim can also give me like half of her stuff, you know? That we can also kind of like pull together. You know, that type of thing. But maybe not. So I'm just going to chuck all of this out. And Sim, you're welcome to check out the pile here. It's got many, many things. Silver coins and tusks and stuff. And then throw away whatever you don't want. Young attempting to forge a pack mule? Yeah. Sim is more than just a mule to me, though. She's a mule and a friend. True story. You threw out his gold? Yeah, I did. I'm sure Sim has some of that. Ooh, antler lamps. Are there any of these decorations that you need? I have antler lamps and clay jugs. Where Lily gets nothing? What are you talking about? Lily isn't here. Plus, I'm offering it to Lily. Bazoo, how dare you, madam? Lily gets first dibs after the fourth dibs. You keep your jugs? Oh, I'm Sim and I have more than enough jugs. Lady Lily, would you like my clay jugs? I'm offering them to you. Would you like them? Bizu, it's very important that you acknowledge my offer in front of Bizu. I thought you wanted to play solo, so I stayed out. I did want to play solo, and then I got lost. I got very, very, very lost. And then I don't know what was... You were there, you know the story. Alright, I found 50% of the goods. That's a pass mark, yeah. I don't think you could share those. You don't think I can drop my curios to you? Oh. You're not wrong. Okay, I will know my own antler lamps and my own jugs. Dilapidated wall. Stone pickaxe. Okay. The height of interior decorating antler lamps. I mean, they're pretty cool. Help the helpless man. How dare you, Chibs? You know that I'm not helpless. I have many, many, many people that help me. How can I be helpless when I have so many people who help me? Okay, there's 3 bits of treasure that we haven't found. Last time I mean, can it be in this adjacent... See, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, crap. Can it be in this adjacent building? See, I don't know what's real anymore with the treasure indicator. Yeah, he's got such abundant jugs, so how could he be helpless? It's true. I have an abundance of jugs. With more jugs than I would know what to do with. A jug for every separate occasion. Often 2 jugs at once. Okay, let's try maybe focus the same one. Damn it, he can block me even though while fighting Sim. That's very impressive. Okay, I just need to hit them a few times. There we go. Twice more. My ulti will be free. There we go. No. Damn it. He's impenetrable. Keeps that man as impenetrable. There he is. Okay. Finally penetrated him. Phew. I sensed Doug was talking about things I like, and I had to come say hello. Hey, Mike, Larry, do you like clay jugs? I have many. Would anyone like to have me send those to you? Would anyone like to have me send you any of those at all? Yes, I love them. All right, well then I will send you a pair. Complimentary. On the house. Enjoy. A good flower pots. There you go. Okay, I'm getting bad at the game in my old age. Forgetting what stamina means to me. Okay, got through eventually. Collecting a lot of spice? You're not that old, sir, says Johnny the 5-3. Johnny, you don't know how old I am. So I have a camera, okay? And I have lighting, and if I want to, I can use effects. What was that thing called that my camera started on? Beauty face, whatever. Smooth face effect. So yeah, I can be a lot older. Smooth skin. Soft skin, thank you. That was the one. So yes, I can have soft skin effect. Smooth face appeal, yeah, it gives you smooth face appeal. So you don't know. You don't know, peeps. I could be in my 80s and this is just soft skin effect. You don't know. Also, you've seen this VTubers now. I'm just actually a really realistic looking VTuber. Oh, not that realistic. I'm a semi-realistic looking VTuber, actually. And this game is being played by a cat person. So it's kind of like the opposite of like most VTubers. I'm just a cat playing a flesh tuber. Dunk is a rounded 30-year-old. Are you talking about like my edges that are rounded, or the age that is rounded? There are many settings that could enhance your face appeal. There's quite a few that could make for face appeal to be strong. This game is very nice. I like this game a lot. It's been very fun. I am pretty much like, I've done a lot of the stuff. Like, I haven't got to the maximum level or anything, but like I've done all the side quests and I've done all the main quests, and I'm just like getting points of interest. So I'm pretty much, this isn't normally, I normally wouldn't play a game this long. I normally would be like, no, let's go play something else. Let's go do quests. But I have really liked this game, so I'm kind of just clinging onto it. But I should probably let it go and wait for more content. But if I let you go, will I ever know what my life would be holding you close to me? Probably not. So that's kind of what's driving me right now. This game is super fun. I'm glad you like it, Dawdle. And I'm glad I did a better sort of job of showing it off than I did that other game when he, Dawdle, was looking. No, you wouldn't. Damn it. Would I ever see Windrose smiling back at me? Oh yeah. How will I know if I let it go? Hey, look at me knowing all the lyrics to boy band songs. Damn, dude. Apparently sitting next to a radio at work and having something play 5 million times is enough to remember it. Line for line. Huh. Johnny, always good to have you, friend. If I let you go. I don't know where the last two things are. See, I don't know. Oh. Ooh. See him? See him? Okay, one more to go. Samantha! Seems like I cleared out this thing like about 5 days ago. Oh. Okay. Seems like I don't need this crappy chest. You think I don't have the points of interest? What level are you, Sim? What level is she? Don't you lol at me. Come, shame me with your competence. Tell me. Tell me your level. Let me see it. Type it into chat. Oh. 14! Like, you're legally allowed to be on Twitch with that level. Holy crap. You could be a streamer. That's crazy. I'll tell you for free, that's the legal age. If I had a 14-year-old, I don't think I'd let them be on Twitch. I don't think I'd allow that. I don't want to be the uncool dad, but I don't know. Seems a bit early to me. 16 seems fine-ish. Oh, woven rugs. Sammy is the queen after all. Be the uncool dad. Ugh. I don't think that anyone sets out to be that. I think it kind of happens after a while. You're like, do I really have to discipline my child, though? I really don't want to. I'd like the child to like me. Also, if I only sort of gear to making them like me, then they'll grow up to be an asshole, so... Damn it. I know when it comes to cats, though, I don't care. I spoil my cats. They are assholes. Both of them. Both of them. They know no boundaries. They're spoiled brats. And it gives me much joy spoiling them so. I'm like, it doesn't matter. They've grown up to be crap cats. I want! And I'm like, yes, of course, I'll give you that. Please just stop mewing at me. You can have anything you want. Anything you want. My sweet, sweet boy. Anything. Just ask and it's yours. Yeah. Green Chib, have a good one. Otherwise you have a feral child or not. Yeah. Dogs have owners and cats have slaves. I mean, my one cat's very sweet, but just I really do spoil them, like for realsies. Like, I do stuff like if the cats appear, like I get them all the best food, and if they don't like the one food, then I get them another type of food, and that type of crap. So I've really created arsehole cats. So you're like, come on, it's salmon gourmet, and they're like, ugh, not today. And you're like, okay, and then I open up the packet of the beef, and then they're like, maybe. And I think there's chicken over there as well. And Okay, so that type of stuff, you know. I actually, though, I've actually been quite strict with them lately. I try to force them onto hard food because of the state of their teeth. Both of them have atrocious teeth, and I believe it's from all the soft food. And I've actually read, and I hope this is true, that the hard food is just better. Like, it's not actually less nutritious than the soft food. The soft food's cool because of the moisture, if your cat doesn't drink a lot of water and stuff. But the hard food's good stuff, and it's better for their teeth. Because, yeah, Bandit only eats soft food, and I literally had to go take him to the dentist to go get his teeth professionally cleaned. And they were like, oof, yeah, he's starting... Like, he doesn't have periodontal disease yet, but, like, yeah, it's good. And he's still young, so it's not ideal. So, anyway, I brush their teeth and try and get them to eat more hard food. Cats really like fresh flowing water. Mine don't, hey? I've bought literally 2 cat fountains, and they abhorred both of them. Which is very problematic. I don't know what I did wrong. Chimera, you do such good work. Thank you, madam. I just have a quest to do here. Is there anyone here who can restore what looks like a fine musket? Where did you get that? I found it in a buccaneer camp in the jungle. The pirates had leveled it. Alula! Peeps, I said that my French was bad earlier. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm going to say that that is pronounced. Please can we get exclamation mark apologies, France. Alula! This musket belonged to my brother. Marcel took a group of hunters into the jungle 3 months ago. I haven't heard a word since. Okay, I'm way more wishy-washy than earlier. My French accent earlier was actually superb. I didn't overdo it. Now I'm overdoing it. Pirates got to them. No one survived. Besides the musket, I found an old hat, a flask, and some notes. Merde. Blackbeard's jackals are butchering us like pigs. If we don't strike back, we'll all be in early graves. 3 pirate ships have been harassing us lately. They must be the ones Marcel wrote about. Sink them and you'll get a good reward. And my thanks. Cool. Oui. There's Pook. Yeah, that's accurate. So like a circulating water bowl might help out with water consumption. No, as I've tried it. I bought them both. Like, first I got them like a cheap-ass water fountain thing, circulating water. And then they were like, no. And then I was like, surely this is my fault. I didn't throw enough money at the problem. So I then got them an expensive water fountain, which they didn't care for. So, yeah. It turns out the amount of money I'd thrown at the problem was not the issue. It was just they were like, no. Yeah. Pip's really good at drinking water. Pippin only drinks out of human glasses, though. So I have to get Pip a teacup. Well, it's not like a teacup, it's like a coffee mug. Pip drinks out of his coffee mug. He won't drink out of a bowl, he drinks out of his coffee mug. Bandit doesn't care for water. He thinks hydration is stupid. Alright, I'm going to listen to Chimera. Chimera did give me the bit. So we are going to have to do that. We're going to have to do that. I can't take Chimera's bits and then not do the stretch break. So there we go. Peeps, I'm going to go for a quick stretch break. I'm going to go reach for the ceiling, touch my toes, Jared Maps. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I'll see you in a moment. Dunk, do they get bottled water? Says Mike Larry. No, but I do have filtered water. So I don't... I mean, it could be a flavor in the water. My dog is called Pippin. Nice. A beautiful, beautiful name. Yeah, my cat is Pippin. But his actual full name, if you go exclamation mark Pip, you can see his full name. Pippin Perseus Meowington the First, maker of Muse, devourer of kibble, and he was foretold to bring about the floof-pocalypse. But you can call him Pip. And then all the other stuff that's in there. Damn, does it take two things? Velpray for them? Test it. Okay, I can give it a go. Oh my god, peeps. I was just saying how much I spoil my cats, though. I can just... I know I've got those family members. I don't care that they judge me. But can you imagine when you're going, oh, I need to go get my cat's water. They only drink sparkled bottled water. Some San Pellegrino for you, Pippin. Ugh. No. Can you put a bit of caviar in there? Thank you. Then I'll drink the San Pellegrino. Thank you. So, yeah. Enforcer, the second one was that. And stainless steel. Like I said, I got a proper one. I will laugh if they drink bottled water. No, peeps, I can't. Surely not. I mean, if they need the hydration, I'll try it, but... Yeah, I don't think I can turn into a dude who literally gives my cats bottled water. What does everyone think? Oh, surely I can't be expected to drink water from the tap. But then the stupid thing is then they'll go, and then like it would have rained, and there'll be like this dodgy-ass bucket outside. and then they'll go drink from that. And you're like, what are you doing, dude? That thing had like paint in it or something. So I honestly don't understand, because that exact thing has happened. It's like literally like the water's like brown and gross, and they'll drink that. So I don't know what started that. Don't you want the best for them? I do. Come here, but come here. I know you're joking, but I will do it. The problem with here is I will do it. If I learned that it's good, anything that's good for my boys. If I have to, like, I'm one of those, I'm that cat dad now. I will bankrupt myself one day. I hope they never need an operation, because they'll be like, you know, oh, his new heart is going to cost you $1.2 million. Okay, that's fine, you know. Micronutrients, because the water has treatment. So you think it's the chlorine. It has extra flavor. Dark Cobra, hope you're good. Hello, Delicious. Nice to see ya. So yeah, let's not even joke, because I'll do it. I'll do it. I will get them their filtered bottles, San Pellegrino water imported from Italy. Filtered water removes many treatments. Yeah, but I mean, I've got filtered. So peeps, I've got filtered water. The town that I live in, I don't know if it's true, but a lot of people are like, so the government will say you can drink the tap water, absolutely fine. But the locals are all like, there was a story once about a thing that happened, and then the locals were like, don't drink the tap water. So I got that. Let's talk more play. Spraying Fools, I'm afraid you're not going to get that here. You'll see I have my stream tag Chatty. If you want to watch a silent playthrough and gameplay stuff, I suggest maybe watching like a YouTube video or someone else. But no, I'm a Chatty streamer. We share our adventures together and we go for that. If that's not the right content for you, that's okay. You can't please them all. So then, yeah, you're probably more suited to someone else. But yeah, generally it's quite a sort of rude first message. So probably best you move along. Have you left a tap journey running? Yeah, Shory boy, they'd like drinking out of a tap if I'm there sometimes. Macrov, there you go. All right, peeps, I'm going to go for a quick stretch break. I'm going to put some shanties on while I do it. And then when I return, all the stuff. More, yeah, please. Yeah, it's all good. Best thing for your voice is humming silently. Please read about it. So Gary, I do that as my vocal warm-up. Thank you very much for doing that. But that's literally what I do. I go... I do actually hum before I do that. More mining, less chatting, and gameplay, says Timey. Hey, Timey. Are you ready for me? Leave her, Johnny. Leave. Do you have any requests? What shanty would we like? The first person that I read will be the one that we give. Please don't do the 5 that I don't know the names of. Choose the 3 that I do know. Where are the stretches? I'm going to do it now. We're gonna get shanty requests here. I have a broad repertoire. Drunken Sailor. Damn it, and it's my favorite. I've just skipped my favorite one for you now. Thunder Goop. Damn, cause drink. Damn it, now I have to skip my favorite one. And we drink our rum with the girls from old my way. All right, Drunken Sailor, I said.
Here we go. Oh, whiskey is all hands. Come all you bold young roll, boys. Help me, Bob, lads.
Gonna be the last one too. Damn it, these are all good as well. Damn it. Breaks my heart to skip any of them. Alright, we're not doing any skips ever again. Okay, there we go. Have a good one. Bye.
She rises early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Hear this! As I was a-rolling down Paradise Street, way, hey, blow the man down. A handsome flash packet I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down. There's a dandy full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right over to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. This dandy full rigger to London was bound. Way, hey, blow the man down. She was very well rigged and very well found. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I packed up me sea bags and signed on that day. Way, hey, blow the man down. And with this flash packet I spent me half pay. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right over to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. Yep, we're outward bound for it's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife. Where a man undergo. We don't give a damn when the gale is done, how hard the winds did blow. 'Cause we're homeward bound, it's a grand old sound, on a good ship taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum with the girls of old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling.
Me boys, rolling down to old Maui.
Homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. How soft the breeze.
I was just snacking on goop. Who hid if you'd like? I've got some of this. Would you like a bite? This is what I'm eating. It's called goop. Alright, I actually just opened up 3 more side quests. I actually thought I was done. Interesting. Timey time. So peeps, I've only got Timey for a limited time today. When can you play games with me today, Timey? Holy moly. You see this turning? Ship looked like it was going to tip. What's happening? Oh no. Welcome back. Good looking dude. That why thank you, Piano Man.
The Arctic ground, rolling down to
You rolled my way. Am I stuck on something? I think I am.
skies that
Anywhere from 10 onwards, although I may need a few minutes if we want to do it right now. Timers, your message is nonsense. So Timer says we can do any time from 10 onwards. For anyone who doesn't know, it is 10 right now. It is 2 minutes past 10. We can do any time after 10, but if it's right now, not now. After 10. Timers, think about it for a moment and then tell me what you mean. Give it some thought, Timey. Give it some thought and then come back to me.
more sail,
Such a
more
good
speed.
clock. Yeah, such a good clock. Yeah, 10, but I mean, it's funny that it's like right now, you know? Anytime after 10, except if we did it after 10, which is right now, then that would definitely, no, that would not be the case. Holy moly. Timey time is like Microsoft time. He's just, maybe now, maybe later, maybe not at all. It's 10 p.m. in Hawaii, I'm 10 a.m. So yeah, I'm a bit of a weirdo. I wake up every day at 4 a.m. So I actually start streaming at 6 a.m. I'm a morning person. And then I normally finish streaming. It's actually a bit of a weird one. Like sometimes I actually think maybe my streaming habits make things worse. Because if I have like a long stream like I have been doing lately, I basically start at 6 a.m. and then you finish at like 4 p.m. and then you really don't feel like you have much going on. Well, I suppose. Because I don't know, I feel like maybe night streams aren't like that, but then I guess they have to sleep during the day, so they'd miss out their day. Yeah, I know a lot of streamers like stream through the night and stuff. Mine kind of feels healthier, I guess. I mean, I know some of you are like, dude, you go to bed at 8:30 p.m. That is not healthy. It feels healthy, I don't know. 147, you are snookered, says Nami. Yeah, you weirdo, being on at such a convenient time. I'm actually just surprised how many of you watch from so many different places. Oh crap, I forgot to sort my inventory. I actually really do need to do that before we do this. I noticed that's the first thing Simmer's doing. 4 a.m. is my time also a morning person. Apparently it irritates the people I work with being too chirpy so early. I'm exactly the same way. I can also confirm
Endures more than we
it
think.
irks people as well who you may wake up in the same household as them at the same time as well. I've had that where you're like, good morning, and then they're like, what's so freaking good about it? And you're like, I've been up for 4 hours. I have already tended to the horses in the stables and put on a pot of gruel and done all of these things before you opened your eyes. I do find the morning does give you a bit of power like that. It's a bit weird. It's 1:04 and I can't sleep. Xenonite again. All of you who have bad sleeping habits, you are the backbone of this channel. That's Timey's signature number for those that know. 147. Why don't I know it? I should know the Timey memes for sure. No power to you, says Harleen. Okay, let's put this ring. I've actually got a really good ring. Do you have this ring, Sim? It's called Minor Champion Ring, which can definitely be ascended at least once, probably twice. No, just once. And then it'll do 25. I mean, that'll be really good, actually. So, I mean, as long as someone doesn't actually have a combat ring, this one would be really good. You do. What do you get for the lady who already has it all? What do you get? What do you get for her? It's just nothing. I'm going to give her some of my fertile soil. The last thing I have to get rid of, and I didn't really know where else to put it, so there you go. There we go. A frigate. You don't have a frigate. Oh. What do you get for the lady who has everything she wants? A freaking ship. Oh. Okay. Sim's got some pretty big needs there. Sim, what are you lacking? Right, thanks. You'll take my fertile soil to your face. What are you lacking for the ship? Like coin or what? Also, Victoria, are you around? Victoria, we're on Timeless's clock today, just so you know. So you might as well just... I might need you immediately, or I might need you 3 hours from now. I'm not sure. We don't know. We can't know. Everything else, kidding, I'm going to have to grind for that for a while. What do you need, though, Sim? Like, for reals? My shaders are warmed up? Crap, my shaders aren't warmed up. That always takes freaking ages. I mean, it's good you reminded me, I suppose. Not that I'll be able to warm them up in time before, anyway. But that's good to know. Literally all of the things. So, Sim, if you go there right now and you try to build it, what do you have? Lily, do you have a big ship? Love and affection. You can go anytime but now? Yeah. So, Vix, just so you know, I might need you now, but I might need you later. Or not at all. Like, we're on the timey clock now. It's difficult to tell. Just so you know. Crap, I forgot to make more bandages and I forgot to get better food. That's fine. I could after 10 a.m. but not till later. Well, I mean, it's 10 a.m. now, Vix. 10:07, in fact. So who knows? Who knows what's happening? I don't. I, for one, definitely don't. Now, I've been away a while. How are you, Ghost Dealer? I'm doing so good. Nice to see you, Ghost Dealer. I hope that all the stuff that you were away for went so well. And I appreciate you returning to us. It's so wonderful to see you. Some needs hardwood and tarred fabric and so much. Lily, do you have a large ship, Lil? I did see your ship yesterday, but I wasn't sure what I was looking at. Was it large and impressive? It's hard for me to know sometimes. Cade, you have to attend meetings. The worst thing to attend, dude. Oh, I just got to attend model meeting. Is it a model meeting or a rock star meeting? Or maybe it's a freaking BAFTA award acting meeting. Some people have very interesting lives. No, I have the first ship. Wait, Lily, you have the first ship. You don't even have the second ship. Some, I'm afraid you're going to have to be. Lily doesn't even have the second ship. What? Like, for real? You get approved for your aviation medical? I'm getting ready to start flight school, become a pilot? Nice, dude. I wish you all the best. I used to actually be in that industry. I know it well. I know it well. For anyone who doesn't know, becoming a pilot is a highly difficult thing to do. You have to do like simulators and stuff and go to flight school. It's really expensive. It's a very restricted thing. But good luck to you, my friend. I hope it all goes super duper duper well. Old Debbie's Bones. I wish there was any of those. It's a meeting about the use of AI integration invoicing third-party insurance companies. I mean, that's almost as cool. I hope it goes well. None of that, friends. This game looks fire. Jomo, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Fire's what I just did with my cannons. Okay, I just gotta get my turning circle and then I think we're gonna go board. Okay, I'm ready for whenever. Just message me when you're good to go. It may take me 2 or 3 minutes to hop on. The timer, stop it. You will tell me when you are available and immediately. And then I'm willing to bet, peeps, if we play this for a little bit longer. Okay, time, sorry. More important times, when are you available until? That's very important. I gotta play with the pirate accent? But which one, though? Do you go, "Army mateys, hoist the sails," or do you go, "Where's the rum gone?" Is it Johnny Depp? Or either you do Jack Sparrow, I don't know. We need an Irish pirate? Oh, you know, I'm sitting here busy here on my pirate ship. Busy trying to get myself some... I don't know why I've got a whistle in my teeth. But anyway, it's fine. Second for sure. Why is the rum gone? I don't know. I've never tried to do too many sparrows. Wait, am I supposed to destroy this thing or board it? Destroy the pirate ship. Oh, this is very embarrassing. I tried to board a ship. Old Debbie's Bones must be destroyed. Warm up your shaders, Timey. Vicky is actually right, Thomas. You don't happen to know any good pirate jokes? I might know one or two. Afrikaans pirate with a Scottish accent. Ach nee, me mateys. Wait, anyone else know that was actually really good? Some of you don't know, but that was actually perfection, if I do say so myself. Holy moly. Wow. Okay. Holy crap. Really good? I know, right? I wasn't. That was like if you're not from here, you wouldn't know. But that was pretty good.
More sail.
10 out of 10, thank you. Well, there you are. You sank my battleship? No, I sank... is anyone here named Debbie? Because I sank old Debbie's bones. Old Debbie's bones were not as strong as they used to be. And we did. Did old Debbie go down? Old Debbie's bones cracked under the pressure of 5 cannonballs. She didn't drink enough calcium, so old bones snapped like twigs. Poor old Debbie. Oh my, Sim. Oh, Bucky thinks that you mean something else, Sim. Also, look, everyone, I dyed my hull and stuff. I dyed my hull. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. Oh, also, I actually, you know what, I actually keep forgetting, like, my chores. So first I got rid of inventory. That's cool. Oh my god, is that Fluffy? Fluffy, I'm so sorry. I've been giving your wife a bit of a tough time. You should know this, Fluffy, but my ship is named the Nordy Set Sail. And, yeah. She's been taking a little bit of a beating here or there. But overall, she's been sailing true, and she's very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. She blows men down with one foul crack of her cannon. Nordly likes to blow the men down. They didn't even eat avocado for vitamin K for strong bones. Is that a real thing? Is that why my bones are so brittle? Fluffy has a great name, says Fluffiest Gamer. That is true, Fluffy Puka. But Fluffy Puka used to have a different name over here, which was Vengeful Spirit. But then they decided not to be vengeful, they decided to be fluffy instead. So now we have Fluffy Puka. I hope that was your old you. It was close to that. Fluffy, did I get it exactly? Nordal can handle it. She's tough. Was it Vengeful Spirit? Vengeful... Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. There's a character from Dota that's called VS, and I always hope I don't confuse those two. Hey, Z. Vengeful Shade. Sorry, Vengeful Spirit's the Dota one. There you go. Vengeful Spirit's the Dota one. That's... You see, I knew it. I knew I'd say the Dota one. I played Dota for too many hours. I did it. I bought Le Game. Z, you do good work. Vengeful was tamed. Yeah, they were. All right, I need 1 million bandages. At least. Peeps, I know you can just type in the number, but it does make me feel good to go and make all my stuff. 1 letter off? Yeah, no, I knew I was going to say the Dota one. I knew it. Stupid Vengeful Spirit from Dota. Stupid, make me get the thing wrong, make me look stupid in front of Vengeful Shade is now Fluffy Puka. I've also said this a few times, though. Honestly, though, you each get one username. You can't expect me, like, I do pride myself on my memory in this channel and treating you all like human beings and knowing who you are and all of those lovely things. But you only get one username, you know? That's it. You only get one username. If you change it, I will very quickly try and free up that brain space to a new one, you know? You click the button as well. I mean, you can also just press X, but clicking the button is so satisfying, right? Okay. There we go. That looks like a pretty good configuration to go out and about. Yeah. Looking good. If I change my name, I can be anonymous again. Vicky, no, I will learn your new name, and I'll be like, oh, cool, you know. Your name is now Victoria. But, then I will forget Vicky as quickly as I possibly can. Riley, welcome. Rando would appreciate the Inu Rando. I got tired of the streamer making the game look fun. Z, I'm so sorry to treat you this way. I tried my best not to. I'm just about done with the game, though. It's actually really, really, really sad. I've been enjoying the game so much, and I need more stuff to do, so I'm just busy doing side quests and stuff now, but I need them to release new content. Where the hell am I? Wait. Oh, I'm at a boss. Oh, crap. Oh, that's where I am. I was like, where am I? Yeah, you can't just teleport anywhere. I remember now. What is this? Glorious Hunters. Destroy 3 pirate ships. This seems very easy, though. Destroy 3... Okay, so these are all going to be very easy quests. I'm sure of it. Dunk, when you're playing Arc Raiders, I already played that game. This is a true story. I played it once. And on that day, I was playing with Vicky and Timeless. And Timeless and Vicky were, I'm going to say this to glorify them, absolute garbage. And they both got attacked and assaulted and were on the floor going, and then I had to kill all 3 people around them and then get us out and rescue all the treasures. And I just don't know if I'd be able to emulate that again, so I haven't played it since. It was a one and done. It was a one and done kind of situation. Kenna, man, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate ya. Whoa, says Vicky. I mean, what was your version of events? Oh, can I join you for combat? Sim, I'm gonna be honest. You can join me for combat, but sorry, you want to be on my ship? Because I was gonna say these ships are probably gonna go down in 2 seconds. The Nordley is incredibly powerful. Like the Nordley is like, I literally one-shot level 15 ships if you get them right. Like, I've got the best cannons in the game. I've decided what the best cannons in the game are. I know some of you are like, oh, the one cannons are the best and the other ones. I like tempered cannons and I like the devastating cannons. It's all right to be wrong. You don't need to be met in the game. You can play with any cannons you want, but these ones are by far the most powerful. Holy moly. In my humble opinion. I don't remember that, says Vix. Vix, you remember it. It's not easy with my ship. Alright, Lil. You can't just blatantly talk about my wife's cannons. Your wife is 36 pounders and 24 pounders. You just want to sail? I understand. Are you going to use the cannons, though? I member. Yeah, Holly members. Sorry, Vix. Holly's going to betray you. Holly was there. Sorry, Vix. Sorry, Vix. And Holly's a nice, powerful one as well to vouch for me. She's got just the right amount of sass that she can't be called a sycophant, but her words still hold sway, you know? Okay, Sim, are you going to do the cannons? So Sim is actually really good at the sea combat in this until we tell her that she's good at the sea cannons. But I mean, she's been really good. Her aim is spot on. Sim, just so you know, these cannons are actually more precise than your cannons. I'm not joking though, actually. Like, so you actually have to aim worse with these cannons. They're such good quality that you just aim directly at the enemy and go boom, versus like trying to like lead the shots. They are S's. No pressure or anything? Yeah, Ale knows. Alright, Sim. Blow those men down. And they've got far range, Sim. They've got immensely far range. Holy moly, imagine attacking pirate ships at sunset. Look at this. So pretty. Blow those men down, Sim. Sim. Time to blow the men down. You see. Sim didn't even have to use our second cannon. Port side, Sim. Or you can use the bow wow, but it's going port side, Sim. Blow those men down. Once more, Sim. So, Sim, by the way, if you hold down the button, Sim, you actually shoot both cannons at the same time, Sim. So, Sim actually doesn't know. Sim, I've got 2 cannons on each side. Nordley doesn't stuff about, Sim. So you'll see, Sim, you got 2 bars. You can shoot double. Double, toil, and trouble. Holy moly. All I need is to blow the man down. Yeah, so if anyone doesn't know, that was literally Sim only using half of, in fact, not even half of her power. She actually only shot the cheap-ass cannons at them. The expensive cannons are the second cannons. So check this. Here's the first shot that Sim was shooting. Look at those amount of cannonballs, and then here's the second shot that Sim was shooting. It wasn't shooting. Wow. Wow. Heretic Zero, how's it going? How are you doing? I should be fighting level 15 pirates, so these pirates are stupid. I know, peeps. She's just that good. She didn't even need them. But I mean, they are only level 2s. To be fair, Vic, it only happened one time. That is true. Don't need as much. Yeah, they S's. The guns here pretty much are hit scan. For the most part. I'm not even going to collect this crap. Just filling me up. That is so true. It did only happen once, but I literally said that. I admitted that. That's why we're not playing ever again. God. Sorry, something about hazelnuts out of the line of fire so much more often. Whoever wrote something about hazelnuts, I'm so sorry. I almost missed your message, but I got the end of it. Thank you, whoever sent the hazelnuts message as the second part of their message. Sim, blow those men down. Sim! The men! Blow them down, Sim! And again, Sim! The second cannon, Sim! Holy moly. There we go.
Enemy ship
Now we're
down,
talking.
Captain. Set for sail.
Wow, wow, wow. I mean, these push ships, I actually feel bad for them. Alright, we're actually gonna leave them some. We're gonna draw them to the other ships so it's more exciting. So if anyone doesn't know, this is like a low-level area. I'm not supposed to be here. So these push ships just really don't have any chance. I should be fighting level 15 ships. These are level 2. You can blow them down if you like, Sim. Give me some time to blow the men down. Second cannon, Sim. Holy moly. Holy moly. You see. Alright, Sim, we're gonna go fight the Devourer. A ship so mediocre that legend has it, it can handle 2 shots from our cannons. But let's take it out in 1. Okay, I'm gonna bring you nice and close on the port side, Sim. And then we're going to take down the Devourer. We will devour the Devourer in Devourception. Are you ready for Devourception? I'm going to get you nice and close, Sim. Nice and close to the Devourer. Devour the Devourer! Delayed devourage. Ooh, the Devourer is swift. Swifter than a man. No, never mind. I see Sim was at the front cannon. There we go. She was at the bow wow. Okay. The Devourer only took 1 cannon. Sorry, Devourer. Devour it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually supposed to say port side. That's my thing. Anticlimactic, no, like I say, peeps, it's a low-level area. So these poor ships really don't stand a chance. In the early game, this would have been very exciting. Now I have to fight high-level ships. And to be honest, my ship is so powerful that it actually messes with the high-level ships as well. Okay. I'll get you port side, Sim. Yeah, I think lost barrels are generous wood. Damn, she killed it with the bow wow. No one's ever done that before. Devoured. Get devoured. So yeah, as I say, we just this is what happens. So if anyone hasn't played this game, I do encourage you to do the side quests first. Like, the side quests are pretty cool, but yeah, I did the main quest stuff first because I wasn't sure how much I'd played the game. And now that I'm having to do the side quests later, they're actually all too easy. So whoopsie daisies. Not ideal. Thank you, Sim, for helping me devour the Devourer. That was very cool of you. Super strong, yeah. Too strong. Too strong. Alright, we'll get the last one here, Sim. We'll get the foul thing. Oh crap, I used my ulti. I pressed the wrong button. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies, that's fine. Boom shakalaka. Oh no, this is Sim's ship. Sim, I'm on your ship and you're on my ship. Let's take the boom shakalaka out. Boom, 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 boom. Shakalaka. Oh, Sim doesn't have cannons. The boom shakalaka doesn't have cannons? I don't know what I was thinking, but the boom shakalaka doesn't have cannons, peeps. That's not good. Please don't. My bad.
Helm's yours, Captain.
No cannons? I think Sim tried to upgrade her stuff, yes, and then lost them somewhere.
Lead off speed.
If I understand the situation correctly. Sorry, Sim. That's not ideal. Alright, I'm waiting for you aboard the Nordley. There we go.
More speed.
I don't think she's got armor and stuff on it either. I mean, I could remove all my stuff to make this a little bit more difficult for me, but I don't think so. As I said, we'll just quickly mop up these scurvy dogs on our very capable vessel, and we'll take it from there. So I'm supposed to be like 2 boats ago and have like low-level equipment. Intimidating enough is enough. You reckon that those pirates will just witness the boom shakalaka and then cower in their boots? No! Not the boom shakalaka laka laka. And everyone's like, yeah, dude. Boom shakalaka. We'll see. Alright, Sim. Round this island over here, and then over there we will find them scurvy dogs. And we will kill them in one fell cannonball swift to their figurative nethers. That's the hull. The underneath the hull. Dum dum da dum dum. I'd actually be quite interested. I've never actually looked at the science of naval warfare, but if you think about the fact that you've got a cannonball, it doesn't actually explode. So you actually have to do damage by taking this giant piece of metal and hope that it moves through enough wood to cause damage. As opposed to, like, you know, modern day things that'll kind of like a boom and blow you up. So it actually could, like, if you don't get very good shots, you actually could probably riddle a boat with tons and tons of shots and do nothing if the cannonball doesn't travel correctly and cause holes in the right place, you know? Imagine how cold it is on that ship at night. It's actually quite warm here, adjacent to Tortuga. It's quite temperate, maybe. Peeps, where's Tortuga? In the Caribbean, I think. I've heard that Tortuga's a real place, so yeah, we must be in a real location, maybe. And how you doing, Matthew? They had shrapnel cannons for shredding sails also. I'm sure they also did get things in the end. But I've got, so I don't have shrapnel, I've got chains. So they take 2 balls and they tie it to a chain so that it spins like this and hopes to knock the mast down. Shrapnel sounds pretty good, although if you just kind of hit it to the side, I guess. Who knows? Alright, the Happy Kraken. It's close to Haiti. Alright. This time of year? Warm? Question mark? I don't know. They did like a little grape shot. No, but we've got a reinforced hull. So a little grape shot ain't going to do anything to us. I have reinforced my boat with metal. Look how little these boats are. Holy crap. I've actually never seen the size difference. Down here, it doesn't look like it, but look. No wonder they don't stand a chance. Oh, hi! I'm a Blackbeard Raider. I'm a little boat. Oh, hey, Donald. So I don't know why I'm basically being really rude, like that little Mickey Mouse, but I shouldn't. Again, we should honor our enemies. Even though they're only level 3, you know, I feel bad about that. Pick on someone your own size. Well, this is where the quest led us, so we got to fight the Happy Kraken, and the Happy Krakens. I mean, look at that. They barely even damage us when they hit us. Like, yeah, I should have done this quest earlier game. Damn it. The Kraken's not going to be so happy. You need practice. So Sim, I knew you. So for anyone who doesn't know, Sim has been really good at this. But I'm telling you, Sim, it's almost like my cannons are too accurate. So I actually knew that you were going to miss. I knew that you were going to miss the moment you touch these, just because they're actually almost too accurate. I know that sounds like garbage and you're too accurate, but like for reals. So Sim, honestly, these ones don't just aim it on the ship, Simmy. So like literally like just aim it like you see it. So like if the end is touching the boat, then shoot. And that's how they work. So no skill required with these guns. Just literally aim and shoot. The other ones you have to kind of lead. These are S's. They're not stuffing about. So Neon Tree, the Doctor is just an NPC for story perspectives, but there are other NPCs that you will assign to tables and stuff. That are coming out later, the people that you employ. But the Doctor is just basically like a storyline mechanism, and he gives you potions and stuff if you talk to him. I don't know if I can even shoot this thing so close. Try. Got it, thanks. Cool. So yeah, he'll just kind of go around, he'll give you quite a few quests and stuff, and all of that. We Wellerman under Goop. We don't give a damn if we drink our rum. Blah, blah, blue, blah, blue, blah, blue. Okay. So Sim, did that help, by the way? Did you do slightly better after taking my advice, or did you just kind of figure it out yourself? It's 27 degrees Celsius. Oh, yeah, it's nice and warm. Holy moly. Okay, so we're okay. All right. Did I get a level from that? No. Damn, it's so close. Timey, are you ready for stuff or not really? I'll probably get it here. I'm just a bit off my game this morning too. That's okay, but like I say, yeah, it's called hit scan. It's basically like an aim and shoot.
In short, keep your powder dry.
Keep your powder dry. Are you here on business or are you looking for trouble? The pirate ships are at the bottom along with their crews. The parasites got what they deserved. Thank you for the good news, mon ami. Marcel is avenged, and I can finally sleep again. Sleep again? What are you talking about? You gave me the quest this morning. I mean, I do quite like that. Now I can finally rest. I found out this morning I can sleep tonight. There will be no wasted sleep at all. I'll try and remember that when I get my frigate in 2028. You'll get your frigate now. We restored the musket. It is a crime to keep such a fine weapon shut in a chest. Since my brother is no more need of it, take it as your reward. Ooh. Did we get a level up? Did we get a level up? Did we get a... No! No. Sorry, folks. I'm just sitting here, like, playing with my little triangle. It's so close. Oh, well. And then I got a musket that's called Buccaneer's Friend. While standing still, weapon spread is almost eliminated. Cool. I can see why that would be bad to stick in the chest. Timey time, are you around? Grind is half the fun or something. It is. Anyone who plays survival games is like, the grind is the fun. It's like, what? It is the fun. Yay. This game is so beautiful. Sunset on a calm sea. I agree. See, peeps, I told you Timeless isn't around. I told you I told you this would happen.
Remarkable.
Holy moly. Holy moly, Timey. Not for dunk, says Eric. So, folks, I'm going to turn off of Steam there. If you were enjoying the stream over on Steam, you can come follow us at twitch.tv/Dunkstar. If you would like to. If you would like to, you can do that. I'll see you around. Hopefully the next time the game has an update or something. But thank you very much for watching. It's been tons of fun. If you are umming and ahhing about buying the game, in my humble opinion, I do think it's a winner. Not sponsored at all, under no pressure by the devs to do anything other than to give my honest assessment. And I do like it. Good luck. Junebug's off to bed. Night, Junebug. Have a good one. Have a good one. All right, I've messaged the man. We'll see. So, folks, I am going to play another game whenever Timeless decides to do anything, if any of you would like to watch. It is a sponsored segment. I've been getting into the game over the last little while. It's fun, and it's free to play, and we're going to hop into it, but only when Timeless appears. So, for now, I will just continue to do this. He has betrayed me once more. Anytime after 10, except not immediately after 10, or apparently at 10:35. This guy. All right, I think I should be able to get one more level if I do a point of interest. Oh, Timey, I know, Chimera. He's the literal worst. I mean, honestly, I suppose his name is Timeless, so it kind of does make sense, yeah? I suppose it does make sense. Oh, this is the boss. Okay. Actually, were a couple things here that I didn't do. We don't give a damn if we drink our rum. Hello, sailor. Damn it, I did actually forget one of my chores, which was to get good food. It's fine, Sim. I can do that. Yeah, I don't believe you, Timeless. You said you would be here, but you weren't here. And now everyone thinks that you're a liar. Predominantly because I told them that's the case. But you are. I'll be there. So yeah, Holly knows. I said to message you. I messaged you with my voice. That's the greatest of all the messages. It's a verbal message. So do I have to get all 3 chests to make this a thing? Hello, 2-star ball. How dare. To be fair, you know Timey doesn't listen to the stream. That is fair. I mean, Becca does speak the true. There's an ancient chest that is full of stuff. Okay, message me on Discord when you're... Timers, stay! Holy moly. Holy moly. So what he's doing, he's so... Folks, he makes himself out to be so important. Like, he's got so much stuff going on. You all have got no idea how busy this man is. Holy moly. To even think. To even think that he could have more than 5 minutes to stick around here. Ridiculous. These piggies are so cute now. They were complete murder machines early game. I know. I feel kind of bad for them, right? Poor little piggies. Sorry, little... Oh, they can still gore you if you just try to left click. I did try to get a little bit too cute with them, and that happened. Alright, are we going to get to level 10? We did! Alright, level 10 seems like a nice round number, huh? And then I will make my strength 24, because that just sounds like a lot of strength. And then I will learn woven armchairs, and I will read that note. And I have all of these good things. Level 10, I mean, I'm still 4 levels lower than Sim, for anyone who doesn't know. So, yeah, there's that. Still embarrassingly 4 levels. Wasn't he supposed to be gone for a week, though? But I mean, even that, I got told that about with about 4 minutes of warning. Or the equivalent, you know? A whole 10 levels? I know, right? The thorn fiddlers cower in fear, and the swollen drowned retreat. The AoE attack smushes them all, and I say, take that. Alright, folks, we're going to hop into the other game. As I've really been enjoying this game, I will definitely come back to this game often, I believe. But yeah, as I say, for now, I mean, I've done all the side quests. So the only thing left for me to do is clear question marks off maps, which is fine, but not really my cup of tea to do on stream, you know? I generally like to do super exciting, super epic stuff. So there we go. Level 10 will have to do for me. The stream is not over. We're going to hop into another game. We're going to hop into another game. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be wonderful. Each and every one of you that watch it will go, wow, I'm pretty sure that we're going to win today. Vicky, Timey, and I have been super duper powerful so far. You'll all see. You'll see in just a moment. Let's do this. I think this game has drops, maybe? Something like that? I don't know. We'll see once I'm in there, I guess. We'll see once I'm inside. New player fun times. Smiley face. Let's do that. Gonna make me spend more money? No, so this game is free. The joy about this particular game is this game is free. So if any of you like this game, you can literally download it for free. It is, yeah, free. So free is a good price, and it's not pay to win, it's pay to skin. So the publisher of this game is well